Well, I kept my promise. Now, you guys all are forced to watch this. I got the cat ears. I may have been like 700 subscribers late, but I still blame Target for not curing cat ears. I think my roommate's judging me right now. He's smiling a lot right now. I don't think he's ever seen a man wear cat ears before. He is very big into traditional gender roles. He does not want to say anything right now. He's gonna get judged. You know, we live in California, so if you're against stuff like this, then it's over for you. So he has to be very careful with his words right now. Hello, Maru. I am still very sick though, so it's gonna make it kind of tough. It's so unfortunate that the 20, I just happened to be sick this Sunday. I happened meow for us. I never agreed on. Look, we agreed on cat ears at 20k. I never agreed to meow for you guys, and I am still very sick. And if I meow, then I'll just get even sicker. I'm not meowing for you guys. It's not happening. Bro, I didn't agree to that. I agreed to cat ears. Okay, it's a different category. Can we play the game? My brother. I'm about to start throwing out the kick and hammer. My lord, man. What are these people doing? There we go. Where did you find those? I found these on Amazon. I'm not meowing for you. Reach for the sun and burn. I said, no, for 100k it was a maid outfit. That was the agreement. I don't go twisting things up. I already know we already pretty much have the whole, like, next 40 years for my channel already planned out. I'm not, don't get any new ideas here. Bro was feeling himself, like himself, good for you, man. Thank you. What do you mean? You appreciate, I'm glad you were having fun then. I have this nuke area up here. I think I'm gonna go nuke lasers here. We would all crack? What do you mean we would all crack? I don't, what? You, like, doing crack, or, okay, I'm not, maybe I'm thinking something wrong. First time viewing your channel, what did I stumble upon? This is not your first time viewing my channel. That's an absolute lie. There's no way you got recommended my stream just as it started, and it's the first time you've ever seen my channel. That's just bait, man. I know that's not how that works. YouTube hates streams. The only time you'll ever see a stream if you already watched the channel that's streaming. Except for, like, a couple weird instances, but, like, definitely not when the stream just starts. Like, I think that's a solid level of bait there. I'm not falling for that one. YouTube just blocked a message telling you to reverse put the ears on. I'm not putting on. Why would I put? I don't think people want me to put on the ears backwards. I don't think that's happening. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I mean, look at, man. I don't get a lot of the modern day slang. That's not something that I'm too familiar with. I didn't grow up with all of the cool kids knowing all of the what I should say for the funniest maximum effects and for aura farming. That's not something I was a great doer of. I'm not meowing for how much. Look, how many times are you gonna, like, you're wasting your fingers' energy on your keyboard asking me to meow for you? Like, imagine how much food could be saved if you were just stop typing that. If you are new to the stream, this is a regular occurrence. God damn it. If I wasn't sick, I would be yelling at you right now. My vocal cords weren't just completely cooked. You better believe I will be raising my voice right now. However, due to the fact that I have a certain condition called being a lame biology creature, I can't exactly raise my voice right now, because then that wouldn't be very good for me. As my vocal cords already feel terrible enough talking at this volume, and I can't go any higher than this, otherwise it's gonna be real painful. And I have no intention of making my life that painful for a stream. That's about it. Anyways, the forlong there. Think how funny if you meowed. It would be pretty funny though. But, like, you know what? Maybe I'll do it at 30k, huh? I'll put on the cat ears and meow at 30k subscribers. I'll put that one down in the books. That's the promise right there, okay? And everybody can clip that and be like a confirmed furry tuber. And then, you know, I get all the conservative talkers going like, yeah, furries are taking over YouTube, man, I swear. The left indoctrination, turning everybody into animals because they hate humans, and it's just like, no, it's all the right because they're turning everybody into fearmonger, and then it's just like, It's more stupid clownery. And then everybody's losing. I'm already a femboy. We're turning into femboys. Look at some people are going to turn into femboys. Right? I think there's going to be an amount of people that are just going to be like, and this is a good example of why you should always be scared of them fem people. You know, the people with cat ears on are really the weirdos at the end of the day. And you know, and then there's and then everybody's gonna be using me for their argument one way or the other, whether this is a good or bad thing. You know, that's okay. People can use me for their argumentation. I don't mind too much. Throw me to the forts? What do you mean throw you? I don't exactly know how to do that. Bro, just need an excuse to wear the ears. No, it wasn't even my idea. People in the chat came up with this when I was at like 10k, man. It wasn't even my idea. What are you talking about? It wasn't my idea. People were just like, okay, man, we need something special for 10k. What if you wore like cat ears or a maid outfit at 100k? And I was just like, you know what? If you can get me there, I'll gladly debase myself for that amount of attention. And you know, I've gotten that amount of attention, and now I'm gladly debasing myself. It is what it is. And you know, I don't think. Oh wait, this is a solid piece of wood here. I thought that was a. I thought I could build through. No, that's a solid piece. Okay, I didn't realize that. No, please don't make me wear cat ears. Look, I'm not like. I don't have like super fragile masculinity. Okay, I'm not about to like be like, oh no, I wore cat ears once. I'm not a real. Like it's whatever. Like in the modern day and age, there's a lot more people out there doing a lot more weird things than I am doing. So I don't think I'm like. I believe in the fact that nobody cares about what I do, considering that there's a bunch of other people out there that do stuff that's way worse or way more interesting. So I'm not too concerned about this blowing up or anything. I see the femboy potential. Well, is that a good or bad? Look, at least I have the potential to be a femboy. Like, I can choose whether or not to be a femboy. What choice do you have? That's right, you couldn't even be a femboy if you wanted. Poor man over here, having no choice in life. Hello there. Ah, shit, I missed. I'm terrible at this game. And I should probably also snipe that out. I really want to hear you, man. Okay, well, man, you're gonna have to get me to 30k, okay? I'll do it at 30k. I've already put it down in the in the book. It's in the book now. That's the 30k promise. Well, this is the 20k one. At 30k, I guess I'm me. I'll put on it and meow once. You'll get one meow out of me at 30k. No, I missed. This guy going all fire beams. So that's kind of terrible. Also, being sick is terrible. Man, I guess my body was just like, oh, you're wearing cat ears this Sunday? Nah, we're gonna punish you for this one. And then gave me a cold. Actually, ass. Think about the clout if you meow, though. I don't think I'm gonna get any clout, man. I think that's in fact like negative clout, isn't it? And the bottom base just died to cannons, man. My brother, I can't even. We're not even gonna have a game here. This seems like it's gonna go extremely one-sided in our direction here. I'm a little. It's not like 100% guaranteed, but it's pretty much guaranteed. Please don't become Finster. I don't know who Finster is, man. You guys are just referencing people that I like. It is every time that you guys bring up like, oh, this actor died, and I'm just like, bro, I don't know that person. Why would I know that person? That's just some rich guy in Hollywood or something. I don't know. Is there a weapon in there? Oh, I can't hit that twice. Doesn't matter. Let's get double nuke here. Okay. Technoblade forts. Thank you. No. This is. You have to make this like cat-based forts. You know. This is the meow cloud today. Except I haven't meowed yet. But I look like I would have the potential of meowing. While being sick. Say strong soldier. Is this guy actually living under the... I don't watch any movies. I don't have any of the subscription services. I don't really go outside much either, like, and I don't really talk about, like, the only people I talk to are usually like immigrants from like China or something, or they're children of immigrants. And they generally don't care too much about movies either, so then I'm just not in the whole movie space. I don't like, and you know, maybe that's just a problem with me, but I think that's like a fine thing. The Chinese are cool in base. I don't mind being like them. You know, they're always telling me about public transportation. I'm just like, oh, we have public transportation in Germany as well. And they're like, oh, wow. I thought all the West was the same place. Actually, I was talking to a Chinese guy yesterday. He's like, oh, I thought Germany would just be like America. Or just the exact same thing because it's all like the West. And I'm like, no, man, it's very different over there. He was like, wow, really? And I was like, yes. And then he was like, oh, that's so cool. And I was like, you're welcome. Teaching you about the world right here. I'm your true geography teacher. Nice. Cope and seethe, man. You're not gonna be able to stop these nukes at all, man. Nice lasers. GG. Are we dead ass? Technically, you did just meow 3 times. No, but there was no heart behind those meows. You know, if I just say the word meow, it doesn't count, because it's not like, there's no passion behind it. You know, it's just me saying the word, and it's not doing, you know, there's no feelings behind it. It's just me saying something. You know, it's like saying, I like you, with that type of tone. It's like, really? And it's just like, I don't know, I feel like you have to have some sort of more friendly tone in there. Are they playing Shakana? What the heck? Why are you guys playing Shakana? What? Okay, well, whatever, man. I don't know. They're playing the stupid barrel commander that's trash. I don't know why. You're gonna sell off yet? You also lost all of your weapons here. Quick edit it. You just meowed the 4th time, and there's the 5th time. I mean, I guess you could edit it, get like a voice changer on it, and then be like, look at this. It's proof. It's proof. I told you he's wearing the cat ears and making the noise. My cab driver asked me where I am from. Germany, Chinese cab. Your famous artist died too early, too bad he fail. That's so good, actually. No, the Chinese are always really funny with the racist jokes. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Chinese they're just like, yeah, no. They're like, you could pull out your own racist jokes. They don't really care. Like, I make racist jokes to a bunch of Chinese people all the time, and they're just laughing. And I'm just like, man, you're so good. You guys are so cool. What is this, chat? Can we get an example of the difference between the meows? No. No. You're gonna have to wait for 30k for that one. Someone's bound to feed Cloud's vids into an AI to get his voice? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is there an AI that's like, can actually do that? Where you can feed somebody's voice and just get whatever you want out? Based? He's one step closer to joining the furry community. And everybody's been waiting for that step, okay? We can play some Black Seas. And we can randomize teams here. What? You know, I got my apple here, and yeah, I don't actually... My water bottle's already started to look low. The good old vocal cords while I'm sick are using up a lot more water than they normally are. Stupid ass. Join us. Oh god. You seen the video where a black guy wearing an Iron Man helmet tries to scare a Chinese woman and she doesn't react? Then he takes the helmet off and she recoils like 2 feet? I have not. I mean, is he in China? Because I don't imagine the average Chinese person in China ever sees a black person. Like, you know, they're pretty much a homogenous nation. And then there are a few tourists I imagine are like whites. Maybe a couple Indians, I guess. And then Southeast Asians. But like a guy from Africa, that would be shocking. Wrong, that black man was famous in China. That's why she was shocked. Wait, there's a guy just famous for being black. And you know what? Respect. They're one black guy. It's like, welcome to our one black citizen. Here with Afro Man. And it's just like, hello. It's like, oh, okay, that's an interesting thing. I guess you could just be a celebrity because you're one of a kind. You could do, but you need hours worth of audio just to get an accurate generation, so you need a semi-constant streamer. I have hours worth of content. There's probably a couple 100 hours of me streaming out here, so you can probably get my voice down if you want. Context is a wonderful thing. Context is pretty cool. When people just, you know... But I mean, look, not having the context does kind of make it funnier. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes having context is useful and all, but if I'm enjoying life with less context, then what's the problem with that? I'm enjoying life. How did the math test go? It went good, I think. I studied for like 10 hours, went in there, did it in 30 minutes and a 60-minute math test, and walked out pretty much before anybody else. And I could feel the aura walking out of a class full of kids still taking the test, and I was like, it feels good, man. It feels good. And looking at all these people struggling. Meanwhile, I have already finished it. I couldn't relate. I was like, you guys are all stupid, man. Should have all gone to all the lectures and studied for 20 hours. And then 2 hours later, I got a high off of completing the math test, and then 2 hours later, I was dead. My sickness appeared, and then I was feeling like shit. And I was like, okay, well, I guess there's my punishment. I felt too confident. Kids? What do you mean kids? I don't have any kids. What beauty did you stumble upon? You stumbled upon perhaps the greatest fourth stream of all time. I feel like when I'm sick like this, I sound like in Curses kind of, because he also has like the deep, soft, common voice, and I can't do anything but this voice when I'm sick. So I mean, like, maybe I'm just truly becoming like in that unk, also graduating from my youngin' times to becoming an unk man. No, I didn't want this. It's so over. Is what it is, man. 20k subs equals cat ears. Is this what we wanted? That's what we agreed on, man. Like in all the streams, that's everybody was just like, you know what, that seems like a fair trade. Like, you know, you get to 20k, and I was like, I'll do cat ears. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but I'll do cat ears. And then people were like, okay, that sounds fairly fair. And I was like, okay, cool. I guess cat ears is what we're doing, and cat ears is now what we're doing. I don't know why I didn't build heavy tech here. I should have built heavy tech. I'm a little bit lost right now. You should do a video with him, and Curses doesn't like me. What are you talking about? Go to actually, you yourself could test this out. Go to an Curses stream and ask about me, and I'll bet you $10 you're just gonna be ignored. Trust me, I have been in a couple Curses streams before, and I've looked at it, and every time the chat asks about me, he just looks at them, and then doesn't read it, and he just ignores it, and everybody is just like, okay, and then they stop asking about me. Greatest collaboration, Fort's history, Fort's Technoblades, co-stream with absentee Fort's father. Oh, because Curses just left. Curses doesn't even play the game anymore. He just goes out there and fucking, what is it called? Casts all day. He just watches other people play the game. He's like, you know, there's layers to it. You watch him watching other people play the game. It's so great. Congrats on becoming a femboy. I don't know, man. This was just request. I don't know if I'm officially a femboy. What if Curse is a really big fan and is just shy? Yeah, you know what? I didn't consider. You could be absolutely right. You know, if Curse being shy could be a factor there, right? That could be true. At 40k subs, you need to get those paw height. I'm not. What? That, you know, I'm not gonna get that. Like, look, that's an idea, right? But I can't imagine like how much like high thighs like cost. Like these cat ears were like, they were already $20. Like I had to pay $10 for them, and I had to pay like another $10 for shipping. Because shockingly, not a lot of stores actually carry adult-sized cat ears. This is just not something that'll, like, I was looking in my area and it's just like, no, you would have to drive to get somewhere with adult-sized cat ears, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just have to, like there's cat ears for kids that want to, like, roleplay as, like, a cat on Halloween or something. But for some reason, adults can't have any fun. So then I'd order it on Amazon. What is the sub goal for the maid outfit stream? That's 100k. Because that's a whole-ass outfit. Like, I'm going to be needing to be making some actual money or something to be able to buy a whole-ass maid outfit. That's probably going to cost me, like, $40. Probably even more. But doesn't know where to look for good cat ears? No, I don't. This is probably the only set of cat ears I'm going to buy in my entire life. Unless I get, like, I don't know, maybe my girlfriend, or I don't know exactly what having a girlfriend entails, but maybe my girlfriend would want one. I would get that. I don't know, like the potential the potential girlfriend, the theoretical girlfriend. The girlfriend is always if and when, but never is, you know. That's the type of mentality I'm running off here. How much for a pinch fist outfit? What? I would have to get a Russian hat? I don't. What? Pinch fist? I mean, look, Pinch fist kind of has some drip. I'll give Pinch fist that. I don't know where I would even start with getting a Pinch fist outfit. Like, that seems extremely difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. Must include a money bag. Yeah, and there must be real money in the money bag. Which, so the money bag alone is like the majority of the cost of the Pinch Fist outfit. Be so cool, man. You guys think this guy is gonna shoot me? Actually, I'm just gonna get some exposed flax up here. Do a whole map control check. See if this guy can use a sniper. Do the meta portal? No. No, I'm not meta gaming right now, bro. This is chill gaming. We're not meta gaming right now. Yep, there's the orbital laser launcher. You gonna fire it? Hello, hello. You're gonna fire that orbital laser you have right there? There it is. Oh wait, shit, I can't stop that. Goodbye, teammate. It was nice having you around. I was expecting him to fire it at me. He did not fire it at me. He instead decided to kill you. I'm sorry, man. You didn't deserve this one. My team, the enemy appears to have a brain cell, which is kind of unfortunate for my teammate. I'm gonna be honest. I tried talking to a girl because of you, and she flayed me on her Snap story. Hey man, that says more about her than it does about you, okay? Don't feel ashamed. If you get flamed on a Snap story, that's nothing to be ashamed about, man. Like, she's on Snapchat, she's the loser in that case, okay? Like, come on, there's probably no winning when like all the girls that I've you know liked but never stood a chance with have never been on Snapchat, and they were very reasonable when they rejected. They were like, yeah, I don't really like you, but we could still be friends. And I was like, oh, well, they didn't go like on social media and start like ass blasting me. Like, that's not something they did. It was pretty nice of them. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm very happy about this. Anyways, grab 2 more of these. What did you say, Burger? Maybe you shouldn't be talking to 14-year-olds. Oh my lord, man. No, look at everybody in my university is also on Snapchat, right? You can't say that that's not like a thing that like adults don't do. Like, adults are absolutely addicted to that as well. And I say that, I mean, maybe you don't consider people in college to be like real adults, but like I'm just saying that like young adult people will still be like on Snapchat and stuff and things. And so I don't know if that's like the greatest. Ah, shit, man, really? Now there's also fucking over those things as well. I was not prepared for this, man. Anyways, fire. Why is there so much shit, man? Stop with all the why am I being shot by 8 people? This is unfair. Stop it, stop it, stop it. This is so stupid, man. I can't be having fun right now. That thing is getting slowly splashed down. Are you gonna fire that orbital laser? I feel like he really wants to fire that orbital. It's 100% reloaded, but for some reason he ain't firing it. And I don't know why. I'm still waiting on it. Hello there. Are you gonna fire the orbital laser now? I see the door on the orbital. Nah. What does this happen when you stream Forge? Look, at the fact there's a bunch of furries in the Forge community, it is what it is, okay? I gotta do what it takes to please my audience. It's no big deal. Like, I am just a mere content creator on the internet. You think I have standards? You think I have shame? Of course not, man. I'm a content creator. Plus, whenever somebody hears content creator, like, oh, you definitely don't make just, like, clownery content on the Cornhub. Like, that's what everybody's thinking anyways. And, you know what, may as well start leaning into the stereotypes, right? Everybody understands what the stereotypes are anyways. People makes their brains go happy or something. Can anybody shoot this guy's exposed weapons here? Or is everybody just gonna be AFK? Nah, everybody just... What kind of question even is that, man? I can't have fun. And now this guy's also gonna start shooting me with his stupid bullshit as well. I love that. And now everybody also has a bajillion gunners everywhere, so I can't even have fun anymore. Man, congrats on progress. Hello. Which other Forge person would be the easiest convinced to wear cat ears? Robo Rogue. That is a person that is a furry that is good at this game. Look, he's good at this game. I haven't seen him around in maybe like 2 years, but he's good at the game. Like, he was good 2 years ago, and not much has changed in the past 2 years, so he'd still probably be very good at the game today. I'm tech college and she was from a university. This is a real class disparity in America. What are you even talking? Where's your last message? What? Okay. I tried talk. Oh, you're talking about the stab girl. Okay, there was a lot of long time delay before I even realized that's who we were talking about there. Makes sense. Anyways, god damn it, man. Why is there so many deck guns being shot at me, man? There's no... Calm down. It's not... I don't have to absorb all of your penetrative explosives. It's not my job, man. It's not that serious. Okay, I probably should really just kill the front guy here. If I can kill the front guy, that'd probably be like a huge dub. Because he's just gonna start repairing and then building another orbital laser in like 4 years. I'd prefer for him to be dead before that becomes a problem. You're gonna fire another set. There it is. No, why door? Why are you repairing? Okay, no, it's okay. Everything's okay. Everybody is happy right now. Go like this. No, double. Okay, you got a double value on that shotgun. Huge. Good for him. Is that exposed? No, it's not exposed. That wasn't even a delay. He just took ages to write that. Yeah, no, I was just confused what he was referring to there. Roommate understands. Is roommate not around right now? No, my roommate's in the room. When I first started the stream and I started talking about like cat ears, he looked at me. He didn't realize I was wearing cat ears until I started talking about the stream. And then he was just like, "Oh, this is just happening." He was smiling though. I think he thought it was funny. Is this guy going for a door snipe? Fucking loser, man. Get lost. Going for a door snipe in the Big 26? Have you no class? My lord, my lord. Close duel next? Do I want to do close duel is the question, though? I don't know, man. That guy has the shotgun door open. Hello there. You just use your shotgun? What are you, some kind of idiots? Why did you just use your shotgun there, man? That was the stupidest thing. Oh. Okay, I just got door sniped. Great. I love getting door sniped. Well, it wasn't the laser guy who door sniped me, but still getting door sniped. It's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. And now that's all my shotguns dead. Oh, Lord. Oh. No, please spare me and my poor howitzers. They don't deserve this. Oh, come on, man. It's door sniping to GG every time, I swear. I just let this go into the void. I don't know if there's any fix in this. I want to be honest with you. I don't know if there's fix in this front base at all here. Not an ounce of masculinity lost somehow. Of course, man. Look at, wearing cat ears doesn't change who I am. It's only people who are nervous about their masculinity who would be embarrassed to wear cat ears. For me, it's like, yeah, it's a cool accessory. I'm perfectly fine with it. Like, I have worn yoga pants to school before, okay? That was far more embarrassing than this. Trust me, I have been in place. I've been in a high school dance, man. And the teacher in charge of the high school dance, well, she was an interesting person, to say the least, and made us boys do a couple interesting things on a stage full of hundreds of families. And after that, nothing else really hits as hard. You have to wear cat ears again, but they're pink. I actually have a choker. The package came with a choker, but I'm not wearing it. And I was like, maybe the choker can be like 40k. I'll meow with 30k. The choker can be on 40k. But assuming that I don't like lose it or something. Because I could just lose it. Like, I just walk outside one day and then it just disappeared. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Now, there's two structures inside the structure. And I'm trying to make it so that I just sell off all the metal here. And then just delete this structure out. Because I have no intention of yeah, okay. The structure's gone. Goodbye, structure. It was nice having you around, however. We are now turning into the tank base. Because being alive is probably the most important thing here, so I can absorb a couple extra deck guns from my teammates. Those cat ears are one thing, but the choker... Well, I don't have the choker on right now. I said choker at 40k. Oh, so Oddball, one of your videos popped up on my recommended. I tried... Oh, come on. God damn it, man. I was watching one of your videos, like, oh, it's just talk about tanks, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I understand, and you talk about tanks with a Scottish accent. I was like, I understand the appeal here. Scots talking about tanks is kind of cool. First stream I watched in a while in its peak. I'm happy you're enjoying it, man. I don't know if we're gonna win this. This could be anybody's game, actually. Like, this guy is playing the game, kind of. He should have connected up to this ages ago. But But for some reason, he's not. I mean, this guy is clearly is gaming over here, but he has no weapons. And the top guy is lost. So it could go anywhere. Oh! Nice. Teammates OP. How did you let everything somehow pop off under your car? I don't know, man. I don't understand high seas. I don't understand high seas at all. War Thunder stream went... Bro, I'm not playing War Thunder. I'm not playing War Thunder. Like, if War Thunder wasn't pay to win, maybe I would try it. But I have a principle not to play pay to win microtransaction heavy games. Like, DLCs are fine. Like, you're paying money for extra content, but if it's a multiplayer PvP game and paying money helps you win more, that's just lame. Click stream for masculinity purposes? Yeah. To make sure you're masculine, huh? High seas shenanigans. I do not like... I like Black Seas. This is my only high seas map that I like. And that's purely because these 3 bases can take each other's bases when they die. The fact that on the front, like on most high seas bases, when somebody dies, you literally can't connect to them. And high seas bases have the thing where, like, like the building stopper in front of your base? It literally just stops you from being able to tank shit. It's so stupid. And literally, and it's even more stupid because all of the high seas weapons add a bunch of bullshit burst damage. And how do you tank bullshit burst damage? By building a shitload of wood. But you can't build a shitload of wood because you can't build that much wood in front because the game stops you. It's just, I don't think it's great, but that's just my opinion. It just feels bad to play, but I imagine it's fun to watch. From the depth stream 1. I did one from the depth stream. And it was 7 hours and I did the whole campaign. It was painful. This is such an incel stream. Much masculine. What do you mean incel stream? You're saying that I'm involuntary celibate? That's actually kind of true. I don't know though, because I don't look for a girlfriend exactly. I kind of just go outside occasionally. But, I don't look for a date or anything. I just walk around. I'm just like, having a girlfriend. Everybody tells me their girlfriend takes a lot of work. Like, they have to go outside and then take them to dinner and buy them stuff. And I'm just like, I'm already so stressed out, bro. I don't think I could also... I don't think I could also go outside and having to worry about making somebody else happy in my life. I mean, imagine there's benefits. People tell me that there's other benefits to it. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know if those benefits are worth it. And where's duel? Those duel. Make a new lobby? We do a new lobby every 3 games. Definitely not copied from Incurse's TM. I have an idea. Every time he loses, he needs to meow. That's a cool idea, man. And you know what? You can have that idea. It's not happening. Play Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. What? I've never heard about that map. No way, he started coughing like a cat. My coughing is really weird. It's very much more throaty for some reason. So every time I cough, everybody's like, bro, are you okay? Sound like you got the black disease right now. And I'm just like, I'm perfectly fine. I don't know why it's like this right now, but it is what it is. I've had it since I was very young, and every time I cough, everybody's a lot more concerned with me than they are with when other people cough. Like other people cough, they're like, oh, you just have a cough. When I cough, everybody's like, oh god, I gotta stay away from this guy. This guy is about to kill me real fast here. We need 5 billion rockets. I'm trying, man. I'm doing a lot of work. Apple's very good. What am I looking at? Bubonic Plague stream. Look at me. I promised on my previous streams that it would be this Sunday. I just happened to get sick on Friday. Like, I didn't choose the fact that I'm sick today to also be the 20K. It's not like I planned this today. People were like, oh, it's going to be on Sunday then. Cool. Now, I can't just oh, guys, I'm sick now. Because everybody's going to be like, no, you're just pussying out. And I'm like, so I have to stick to my guns. Stream whether I'm sick or not. What am I looking at? You're looking at cat-eared cloud. Lemon and honey cough drops. It helps. You feel better? No, I had tea this morning. The little dining hall has tea. It's very, very good. I like the tea there. Tea, it makes me feel better whenever I'm sick. And I got some tea, so now I'm happier. Channel with your inner orc and crump him with the rockets. I'm trying to get some rockets up here, but this guy is is just shooting me with some gunners, and it's really annoying. I think I'm about to fucking send this guy into the Shadow Realm, but right now he's slightly annoying me. But you know, it is what it is. Pulling out the Grandma Classic. What's Shane? Oh yeah, I don't look at that. Look, it does like having like lemon tea and lemon hot water does feel nice. You know, it's true. It does feel good. It does feel good. It generally helps with like the pain and the annoyance of being sick and your vocal scores. Do your parents know about your channel? My dad knows my channel exists. He doesn't know what channel it is. My mom doesn't know my channel exists. So, that's currently the state of being. My dad just walked in one day while I was showing my sister my YouTube video, and he was like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel? That's pretty cool." And yeah, you know, my dad knows about it. My mom doesn't still. And I plan to keep it that way. I don't need my mom yapping to all of... My mom's a yapper. Every time, I don't... She's always given her opinions on what I should do. She just freaks out. She, like... You know, it's like even if it's a good or bad thing, she freaks out. She's like, "Oh my god, that's so cool, man. I think this is... We want to talk about this at every dinner ever." And I'm just like, "No. What do you mean? No, I don't want to talk. I want to have a relaxing dinner here. I don't want to talk about it." It's just like... You know, I don't tell her anything anymore. Which is, you know, it's her fault, man. If she just didn't, like, try and force me into a conversation at every dinner, maybe I'd still tell her stuff, but, like, you know, she just... sometimes I don't want to talk, and when she's just trying to force conversation down my throat, I can't be held accountable when it suddenly goes bad for her. So, you know what I mean? I think you understand what I mean. The guy on top is not gonna have a fun game. It's probably the new COVID variant that's been going around since January. It could be. Could also just be a cold. Like, there's so many diseases out there, man. Like, everybody's just like, "Oh, you got sick, it must be this new special disease." And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like it could be any of the 18 billion diseases that exists. And everybody likes talking about COVID because it's like a new recent thing. But honestly, I would find it... I would more believable it's a cold. Like, respectfully. I'm in the cold camp, but that's just me. Like, it could 100% be like not a cold, but like, and also be COVID. But COVID is basically just having a cold. Like, honestly, if I have cold or I have COVID, it just feels like the same thing. Like, and also I got my COVID shot, so I feel like I should be decently protected here. Will this take damage? I don't know. Oh, that sniper, watch this time when he builds this. Oh wait, he didn't actually. I thought he 100%. Oh, okay, he just has it. The sniper up top is actually that sniper's gonna work up there. How would your mother react if she saw this stream? I don't know actually. I do not. I think she would be perfectly fine with it. My mom, I don't know. My mom, I can't tell the politics of my mom. Sometimes she pulls out the. She's both. She's whatever suits her interests best at the time. You know, like I hate having disagreements with my mom because she just pulls out whichever argument fits her argument the best. She doesn't have she doesn't stick to anything, right? Like sometimes she pulls out the good old conservative "I am your mother" playbook, and other times she's like, no, I can't be like, you know, in this modern society, I can't be held responsible for everything you do because a lot of children should have a lot of independence these days. And I'm just like, motherfucker, you can't be both "I am your mother" and also you can have a lot of independence at the like that. You're playing both sides at once. This is ass. You can't do that. You can't play both sides at once. That's cheating. So I don't know how she would react. She doesn't. I have no idea. I have no idea, man. That sounds so human. I fucking hate COVID. I got mega long COVID. I felt terrible for like a year after getting it. You got COVID for a year? That sounds actually kind of terrible. I mean, like the cold was worse on Friday. The cold's been getting better. I felt the worst 2 days ago, so I'm very terrible. I feel like that's a lot of Americans. It could be. Hey, look at my mom, born and raised in Germany. But that's it. I would consider her more of an American than a German. I'm gonna be honest. She mistook Greenland with the USA, bro. Which is sorry, I can't laugh. I forgot laughing is prohibited by the rules of the disease, which is just such an American thing to do. She's just like, no. See, you see, this is Europe, and USA is like over here. So this is the USA. And how everybody, me and my sister were just like, brother, what are you talking about? How did you, what? You're supposed to be a German, man. Like, come on. This is, you're fitting the stereotypes way too well. When you were getting assimilated, they weren't supposed to do this good of a job. They were supposed to keep the smart parts of being European in you. But my dad's very European. Your mother's a patriotic American. She is. She loves her freedom. And yeah, pretty much it. Why are you not building mines? Where am I supposed to build mines? Can you point to me the place where I can build more mines? There's no place I can actually build mines on this map. I already built. You can get maximum 4 mines in your base. I already have all the mines I can get. Do your roommates not mind you speaking? I only have one roommate. He has his AirPods in with noise canceling, presumably. You suck? Thank you. Spending $2 to say I suck is a little bit of a counterintuitive way of insulting me. The ears are like the glasses Clark Kent wears. Nobody will know it's him when he takes them off. I've had a cough for the past 2 weeks. That's rough, kind of. I'm sorry to hear that. Having a cough for 2 weeks sounds terrible. Truth nuke? Can you get one of those shitty girl pop stream overlays of this so we can get the full experience? Girl pop stream overlays? What? I don't know what that is. Hello. Images. Is this what you're referring to, man? What? I don't know what this is. Is this a girl pop stream overlay? Is it like this? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're referring to. You're outside of my knowledge. Are you a furry femboy now? No, I'm just doing this because the furries were like, you should get cat ears at 20k, and I was like, I don't have that fragile masculinity. I've done worse stuff in the past. I'm good. Awesome. You guys think I should get something? What is this? What? Hello? I thought, okay, I was scared like stream was broken or something. Nobody was joining for some reason. Canyon Bridge. You need a 2016 YouTube intro for your videos. Should I get a dubstep intro, you're saying? You need to get the cloud doing like all the circles and the and the twists. And then be like, oh my god, this is so hype, man. Another cloud video. Push your camera video with the gameplay. Put the gameplay in that small corner currently. Yeah, like some of the Twitch streamers out there, the certain type of Twitch streamer. I mean, if full girl sexy maid outfit every Halloween, everyone always gets a laugh. Oh man, I'm happy for you. You're spreading happiness in the world. And you know what? It takes a lot of bravery. You must have a lot of confidence. It's pretty good. I'm not switching the cameras. That's not happening. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it ain't happening. Also, normally the door isn't in range. I should go like this. Also, like this maybe a little bit. Is that better? I don't know if you guys want to see my shoulders. Well, my shoulders are pretty good. Nothing more masculine than wearing kitty ears on your headset? Well, it's not very masculine. However, I do not think I'm becoming less of a man by wearing kitty ears. I don't consider myself very much of a man in the first place. I don't have much to lose, you know? I don't consider myself a man, you know? Most of the time when I walk outside, I'm just like, nah, more of a clown than a dude, you know? I don't go outside being like, oh, I got the big guns, I got all the Chad muscles and stuff. I'm just like, I'm having fun. And everybody else is trying so hard that they can't have fun in life anymore. And that's why they're stupid and I'm better than them. And then my superiority complex gets fed and it's so good. It's so good. Real beta, or no, real sick, as a sick... God damn it, I can't laugh at my own jokes right now. I hate this so much, man. It's actually terrible. I want to be able to laugh at my funny... I want to be able to humor myself, but if I do it, I'm just in pain. Because then my throat's just like, no, you can't do that. It's not happening right now. The cat ears show as security in your mask. Yes, the cat ears are a big... You know, real men wear cat ears. Weak men can't even do it. Not a superior complex if you're generally better. I guess. I mean, look, I have my own values, and my values place me higher than other people. Shockingly. But I'm sure everybody looks at me and it's like, oh, what a fucking loser, you know? Did you see how many muscles this guy has? It's like kind of like a noodle man over here. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's true. In your world, I'm pathetic. And, you know, maybe I'm okay with that. And in my world, you're pathetic. It is what it is. Perhaps another core drop this stream. Depends how much money I'm being offered. I don't think anybody blames me for team killing when I'm getting offered a significant amount of money. I think everybody's understanding. Like, if my teammate got paid 20 bucks, and then he team killed me, then I'd be like, that was worth it. Like, I die in a video game and you get paid 20 bucks. Like, it's pretty understandable. Well, maid outfit milestone, that's 100k. That's 100k. That's been the discussed one. How much money to play Infinity Power on stream? I don't know, man. Like, look, I'll probably lose. I'm not a small enough man to say that I'm better than Infinity Power. But he's just kind of like a clown. I don't know how better to describe it. He has such a large ego, and nobody likes him. I don't want to really like interact with him or give him clout because I don't like him either. Like if you watch his channel, he beat Ethan twice. And he lost to him many more times, but guess what he uploaded to his channel? He beating Ethan twice, and you won't find all of his losses. And if you look on my channel, I have played Ethan on my channel. I uploaded one video with Ethan, where I played against him. It was a best out of 3, and guess what happened? I won 1 game. And Ethan won 2, and I uploaded that. And you'll be like, oh, Ethan's actually a very good player. He was rusty as hell, didn't launch the game for 3 months, and he still floored Cloud. And it's like, yeah, it's an accurate representation. But if you watch Infinity Power, you're like, oh my god, Ethan and Tar, they must both be garbage. And then they both go on to actually play in the FPL, and then, you know, Infinity Power just gets floored. And it's just like, well, I mean, I guess reality is kind of rough then. Build mines left side? What? Where? You're bait. That's bait. Sorry. I can't even identify bait. Why wouldn't you upload you winning? Well, I only played against him 3 times, man. I played Ethan 3 times and uploaded all 3 games. That was kind of the agreement. Like, I generally just record once a day and then upload that. Unless it's a really bad game. Like, whether I win or lose, if it's just a bad game, then I don't upload it. Right? Because often there's a game that lasts like 5 minutes, and then I just don't upload it. Most of the time it's because I win way too fast, and then I'm just like, okay, I guess I need to... You know, nobody wants to watch 5 minutes of just nothing. I have to get a little bit of a longer game going here. But most, yeah. Make sure to defend from overshots, yes. Swing the core behind the rock. Oh, do all Forts Consecrators hate each other? No. I don't hate Baumstande. I don't hate Salzburg. I don't hate Incursus either. Like, I find Incursus to be fine. I find it's literally just like Infinity Power also went out of his way to insult me multiple times, man. Like respectful, like he's not doing his best to make me like him either. He was like, yeah, he's like he just made stuff up about me, and I was just like, why? You know, he just calls me trash at the game, and I'm just like, sure, I'm worse than you, but you know. Calling me trash at the game doesn't exactly make me like you. Like, do you know how, like, social interaction works? Like, if I say you're a fucking idiot, and that you're stupid, and you have 0 brain power, like, of course I'm not, like, and then you're like, oh, what, you don't like me? Oh, this is so stupid, what could I have? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Who is this low-T child at webcam with our general neutral cloud? Yeah, show him the lion. Dudes need to chill on the internet. Yeah. Look, I understand that I may be a little bit of a child to get insulted by, like, a high schooler, and then I actually be, like, butthurt about it. But, like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not that hurt about it. It's just the fact that now I don't really want to do anything with him because he insulted me. Like, well, if somebody kicks you in the balls and then they're like, "Hey, so you want to work on this group project together now?" And I'm just like, "What the fuck do you mean? You just hit me in the balls. I don't really like you anymore." Infinity beef, yeah. I have no desire to work with him. I would be fine working with Incursus, but I don't think Incursus wants to work with me, so it is what it is. Now we're in this world where all the content creators just don't talk to each other, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, look, I'll gladly talk to Salzwerk or Baumstander, but the problem with them is that they do content in German, and I don't do my content in German, and they their audience watches in German and not in English, so they can't. Doing collabs doesn't really make any sense because, you know, I can't exactly speak German on my channel because everybody here is mostly English speaking, I assume. So doing content in German just doesn't check out really, and so yeah, it just there's not really a lot of other content creators that I can collab with really well. Yo, if I get $25 million, what do you do with your 2,000? If you get $25 million, why does that make a difference? What I do with my life, man? If the fact that you're rich doesn't really change my outlook on my life, okay? Like, look, I understand that you're in my chat, but you're rich. Congratulations, man. Doesn't really change my life here. Aren't we mostly German viewers? No. I actually haven't checked the statistics in a while, but I'm pretty sure, like, last time I checked it was, like, maybe, like, 30%? No, it was 33% American. I'm pretty sure Germans were, like, 15%. Which is a pretty significant amount considering how many countries there are out there and how the population of Germans. But it's not, like, that significant, you know? And if I, like, look, I don't want to, like, if I make, like, I could maybe do, like, one video in German, but I have no real interest in it. Mostly American, yes. It's not mostly American. Like, there's no majority, but that's the largest minority. Jedenfalls ziemlich viele Deutsche hier. Yeah, there's a lot of Germans, but I'm not about to start. We're German. Plus, all the Germans can just speak English anyways, right? Like, why would I just cut off all my viewers when all you guys literally don't have your own culture and are just Americans, but in Europe? So, I'm not seeing a good argument why I should do a video in German, okay? Like, you guys can all speak English anyways, so what benefit is there for me to do a video in German? Arabic stream based. Oh god, that's triple howitzer. Is that guy dead? Alright, I'm gonna get my complimentary 40 gunners here. Also, actually get some howitzer defenses also as well. Get some tab running. I wonder if they're Warthog. No, they're Phantom. What? Oh yeah, I wonder if they're Warthog as they go invisible in front of me. Please, German, we don't speak English. Nice bait, man. Actually, put the game in German in between the lobby close, a mandatory inter-ranked inter-lobby rank game. I don't think I'm gonna be doing ranked on stream anymore. It's too stressful. Last stream I did ranked, and I was like, it was actually stressful. So then I had to lock in, and I couldn't yap. And look, like, cause like I don't really mind losing 4v4 games. That just happens all the time. But I mind losing ranked games. So I'm not too interested in playing ranked on stream because I don't want to lose, and to not lose I have to lock in, then I can't yap, and yapping's the whole point of my stream. So I think I'm okay not. If you know what I mean, I think you know what I mean. You can do like 10 seconds of German commentary, yeah, just to appease the Germans so that they can point and be like, oh, is it the dude is doing all of the German commentary. Macht die deutsche Kommentar. Cool. Top base caught his weapons? Yeah, no, top base is popping off here. I don't know why top base isn't building any fucking, like, AA or anything. Like, he's the one that's getting shot here, man. Build some gunners. You're the one that's getting punched. Like, bro, my teammates never heard of AA. Isn't it Sunday? It is Sunday. Are you saying this is an unchristian stream? We're not doing very much Christian things around here. Man, these cannons can't shoot anybody. They could only shoot the guy here, and he's dead. Oh, I don't exactly know what I can do with these cannons here. Oh, that is slightly concerning. Get something like that. Hey, man, that's kind of an asshole move, isn't it? Wait, what's going on here, man? You gonna fire the howitzers? If he fires the howitzers at me, it's no big deal. I got my Shotguns locked and loaded. And let's get some more shotguns down here as well. Well, it's 3 a.m. Monday for you. Let me guess, you live in Eastern Europe? Guess in Turkey. Locking in Turkey as the guess for me. Got everything. Get owned. Say hello to all of my 40 more billion shotguns. Shotguns are so OP, man. I saw about top 8 shooting a howitzer shot with his cam, but he actually catch the weapons. I don't know. The weapons never fell over. He didn't connect back when the first volley of howitzers hit. They just survived. They were just built well enough, and they just lived. And I was like, oh, kind of impressive, man. Gonna be honest. Congratulations. You now get to live. And I'm very happy about the fact that my teammate lived. It was kind of OP. Because now I'm probably gonna do a lot better in this game because my teammate is also alive. Can I get this guy up? No, hello? Why aren't you connect? Okay, whatever. Oh, and now you connect. That's so stupid, man. This guy gonna fire howitzers. Are you editing the stream to add the kill cam? Yeah, why am I not doing it live, man? Truly the troll of all time. Yay, my teammate got some gunners. He's OP. Yes, back teammates. This is what you needed to do with the entire game. Good teamwork. I literally can't shoot anybody with these cannons. Actually, the most useless cannons in the world. Oh my lord. Entire weapon platform was only held up by like 2 struts. Yeah, I was like 100% expecting his weapon platform to like fall over, and it just did not. And I was like, you know what? I guess this is the base design master over here, the master architect for the fort's base design. Entire cannon stack could be held up by 2 struts. And it was impressive. It was impressive. Anyways, can I shoot that, please? No, I can't. Oh my lord, man! Please, please. There we go. I got the shotgun. 10 o'clock, by the way, in Europe. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Normally I start the stream a little bit earlier, but due to my sickness, I had to go to Target and buy tissues. And then I had to take a very long time eating breakfast, because I had to consume like 40 ounces of liquid. And then I could only start the stream after. It was kind of rough. Such cute ears. Thank you. I find the ears to be quite cute as well. They're kind of good accessories here. On Amazon, it was like cat ears for women, and I was just like, God damn it. All the sexists out here not letting men buy the cat ears they've always been so desiring. I believe this guy can shoot. Yeah, I literally just big door all my cannons so I can shoot the bottom guy, and the bottom guy just fucking dies. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Like now all the big doors is like I can't exactly shoot the very bottom base isn't even alive anymore. Can't exactly shoot the shit, that howitzer got shut down. Colonize it, front base. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Close but different. Why is the gambler chat not shown? It broke at some point and then I just haven't re-added it. Like Twitch is so dead anyways. I don't even have a pull up. Hold on. Let me pull up the Twitch chat, raise my cortisol levels, but I have to read 2 chats at once. And go like this. There it is. Pull up. There we go. Turns out most of the gamblers were underaged. Oh, my Twitch chat just got banned. Turns out everybody there was 17. Exodia cosplay at 50k. Like from Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't, is that even possible? To do Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay? Is that like a thing you can do? If so, I've never really like heard of it. I would be pretty cool if you could pull up some Exodia cosplay ad about it. No, please, please no re-add it. Please no re-add. You're saying I shouldn't re-add it? Why do you have to type everything in the most confusing way possible, man? What? Please no re-add it. Why don't you just say don't re-add it? That's like that makes so much more sense. God damn it, man. Bro was just trying to confuse me right now. Please just kill this guy. Oh my. Okay, there we go. GG. Another great game of AFK cannon stacking. Can you turn off the massive flash when core explodes? You're talking about the full screen reactor flash? Right here. There you go. I don't think I can change the... Yeah, I can't change the language from here. Where was there any comma? Some people didn't pay attention in English class. Yeah, I guess that's probably just some German And as we're making fun of a foreigner's grammar. But at least he can't pull out, like, the whole, you speak English because that's the only language you speak. I speak English because that's the only language you speak. I'll be like, bitch, I speak German as well. I mean, not well. Like, if I speak in German, people tell me my grammar's bad, and they ask, do you want me to correct you on your grammar? And I'm, like, usually like, nah. I don't mind speaking ass German. It's kind of funny. Messing up all the grammar. I feel like that it sounds like you know how foreigners sound in American. I kind of like how foreigners always sound very silly in the U.S. Quite like it. You won because you built mines. I'm pretty sure the enemy also built mines. I don't think that was the deciding factor there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's not the only thing. Forge Boy is now Forge Player of Gender Non-Conforming Identity. Am I gonna get a magazine written about me? I've always wanted a magazine written about me. No live signs, guys, on Twitch? Oh no. Fix your cat ears, please, that are drooping? Oh my lord, man. They're not like, you know these things have fucking bells on them? Like, I didn't even realize that there would be, like, they actually cause noise. And it's like, brother, there's no fucking way. Why would you add bells? I don't need more people paying attention to me. Randomized teams here. Go. Cat. I've just realized you to infinity power is what Jabruski to you. What? But that doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know, Jabruski? I don't even remember, like, I remember hearing Jabruski's name a couple times, but he isn't like I don't know. I don't understand what that guy is about, but I don't understand what your point is here either. Can you explain that statement, man? We make English good and gamers second goal when you speak? Yes. Add RGB to the cat ears. They start flashing. The points aren't real anyways? Yes. Alright. Need to buy cat ear headphones with RGB. I don't even... Is that a thing? Like, just do... If SteelSeries sells those, I could get those. Oh. If it's not SteelSeries, then I don't think I'm interested. I've quite enjoyed... Actually, I'm not selling that off. I've learned that if I don't sell off that node, my base is like 80% likely not to collapse. So I quite like it. How do you feel about Synergy Gaming? There's no way you know what Synergy Gaming TV is, bro. Not through me. Synergy Gaming TV has not been a thing since like 2023 maybe. Like, but you know exactly how I feel about that guy. He's a clown. This time hit the target, please. What do you mean hit the target, please? What do you even mean by that? The difference in skill between you and Jabruski is the same between you and Infinity Power. It's good bait, man. That is some solid bait right there. You know, I gotta appreciate you for putting some solid bait in the chat. You know? But, you know, the fact that I recognize it so easy is kind of great. Do you know how to do the funny? I don't know what you mean by do the funny. Would define the funny here. I'd say it's pretty clear what I've meant. Okay. You know what? That's whatever. You can say whatever you want. All I'm saying is Jabruski was never in the top 20, so I don't think he can exactly compare to anybody who's ever been in the top 20. Mr. Moneybags out here making us look... I don't even know what he means by hit the target. I don't even know what that guy... Like, I don't even know how to follow that man's demands. Because hit the target, it's like the target from the store? Because I've been talking about the store target a lot recently. I don't know if he's referencing that or not. But it doesn't matter. Hopefully. The rock, putting the core behind... I can't put the core because the rock down here. I can't core swing. The core... Oh, why did I go... No, I'm playing Overdrive. I can't core swing because if I core swing, then my core will just slap. That's why the rock was put there, so you can't do stupid core swing. Stop dodging the topic and core swing? You guys want me to core... But I can't... I'll just lose, bro. You know there's a bunch of sweats on that. Like, everybody on the enemy team is doing back turbines. I'm just gonna die. I've never... Like, it's not... Look, I could maybe get, like, my core down here, but, like... It would take, like, a lot of work, and I'm pretty sure the enemy's just gonna speedrun 18 million buzzsaws. Now you have to core swing? Fine. I'll core swing. I look at if I don't feel shame about losing this because now it's pretty much guaranteed, right? Because now that I've said it on stream, you know that the enemy is speed building 18 buzzsaws, and I'll just get killed here. But you know, I did get paid, so not the biggest deal ever in the world. Anyways, need to build out some infrastructure here. And then just hope that the enemy isn't cringe and shoot at me while I try and do something for stream chat. Guess I can always just threaten them with a ban hammer. Nah, that's lame. Denying people's freedom because I want to do something in my stream. That's what only true losers do. Anyways. Oh, shit. This isn't connected anymore. Go up here like this. Hopefully this goes like up. Oh. Oh, damn it. I wasn't expecting it to have that much momentum and just hit upwards. Well, I did the core swing. Did not go well. Would have been normal for me to advocate to core swings since I bet on the other team? Oh, did you bet? Did you bet money on the fake money on Twitch and then pay me to do a core swing? Well, GG. Saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, I was being very careful to dodge this ball instead of hit this ball instead. Anyways, hey, now you have time for us. Yeah, sad. The points aren't real anyways. Points aren't real. 07. 07, man. To the core. It was a lot. The core put up a real good fight here, but sadly, I wasn't able to escape my idiocity. What's up? Hello, the master tomato potato. So we are rigged gambles. Oh, look at what he's paying real life money to win fake money. Like he's just losing. As far as I'm aware. Nice dining hall green apple. That's fire. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty good. I also got a banana. Normally you can only take one fruit out, but I put a banana or the apple in my pocket and then held a banana. Then I broke the rules and got 2 fruits instead of 1. I'm a known delinquent, causing all sorts of problems in society, taking 2 fruits out of the dining hall instead of 1. If you ever know where your tax dollars are being wasted, it's being wasted on me. Taking the next green apple. No fake money involved. Do you also have makeup? No. I don't, look, man, I don't understand people who do makeup. Like, respectfully, you look great for like 5 hours, but it costs you like $5 per, like, okay, I actually don't know how much it costs, as I don't use makeup, but, you know, I can't imagine it's very financially stable. Now, this map, where could you do a core drop and put it where your teammates' turbines are? Yeah, you could, like, drop your core downwards and put it there, but your teammates need turbines, man. Twitch betting currency is gained by watching, has no connection to real money. Exactly. So the fact that he's spending, or there's real money is being spent to influence Twitch betting currency is kind of cringe. Base paint would go hard. Congrats on 20k, man. Thank you. As I don't use makeup. What do you mean? As I don't use makeup? I don't use makeup. There's nothing on my face. Is shaven counting as makeup? Because then I do. I do get myself a haircut, and I do shave, okay? And in fact, I shaved before the stream. That's a thing I did. Okay, I'm not. I shouldn't. Are you still sick? Yes. Normally, I would be a lot louder and laughing a lot more, but being loud and laughing is very stressful on this area. So, that's why my voice is low and calm and not a lot of, higher sounds coming out, because if I do that, it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna start like breaking, so it's not good. It hurts. Do a core trade. I did it for the love of the game. I paid you last time to do a core drop on the teammate and you missed. You just like seeing me fuck up and lose, don't you? Kind of thing a makeup user would say. That's true. That's true. A makeup user is kind of there to convince you that they don't use makeup, and they're like, nah, I'm just naturally this pretty. And it's like, get in the pool, motherfucker. We're going swimming. Well, let's see if you're real, okay? And then they're gonna get owned. Try speaking without using that area. What? No, but man, speaking. But isn't it like you always have to, because it's like air coming out, and then your mouth like forms the shape of the air, and then the vibrations of the air, which then communicate sound. which means that you always have to be breathing out to speak. Why not leave the game? Because I'm the host, man. I'm the host. I can't leave. Like, and then everybody else gets kicked out. Do you not understand how this game works? Mog stream. Hey, this is why. Look, this is why you can't. This is why I don't normally do course because if I die first, I'm just dead. He'll go to the game he doesn't even need to play. Yeah. I died in 20 minutes. Speak to us in the Mongolian throat singing. There was actually a time where my sister was into, like, Latvian throat singing for some reason. Apparently that's a thing. Don't go down the Finster route. Who is it? Okay, I'm actually searching up who Finster is. I've heard this name, like, 50 times. Finster. Oh, is it just a... Is it a dude that's now a woman? Oh, I get it. No, I think you guys are gonna be okay. You can kind of speak while inhaling? Oh, that's interesting. Use a Muppet to speak for you. But I don't think you understand how Muppets work. I don't think they have their own vocal cords. You failed the course and went a rose artist? No, it was intentional, okay? It makes the stream more interesting. If I won every game, then it wouldn't be as great. You know, I've won 4 games in a row already, and you know we need to get a couple losses in here to balance things out. Stop while you can. I'm just doing it for the fun of it, okay? I feel very comfortable being a dude, mainly because I don't feel any pressures about being a dude. I'm just kind of a person. I feel like I'm best described as a person, you know? I don't consider myself like, oh, I must fit the masculine traits of massive cannons on my arms. Go hit some workout. Everyone in this chat is a Muppet. I guess that's true. But Mark gets off of it in a weird way, if I recall. Interesting. What is a second bot? Oh, that's an interesting, I have not been, paying attention to the names in this chat. That is definitely somebody that's good at this game and is trolling. Anyways, this guy up here, the guy who took my base, is now just popping off, apparently. Which is good for him, I guess. He's just gonna win, maybe. Or down to a 3v3. And my bottom base is just winning as well. Guys, I can't lose, man. No matter what I try, I just keep catching them dubs. Like, what can I even do in my life? The wins just keep coming to me. Can't even try and lose. I'm speaking from experience. Oh no. Are FNAF animatronic puppets the same company made them? Brother, I'm not a big Muppets or FNAF guy. I have never actually played any FNAF games or watched any FNAF movies. The only FNAF content I've consumed is the FNAF content from the Game Theorists back when MatPat was actually there and it wasn't just controlled by a private company. Which is like, you know, I love all the humanity being taken out of my YouTube channels I like to watch. Just showing up one day and being like, yep, now some rich dude behind this private equity company is making returns off of some dude's passion project that he actually put an effort and had creativity on to grow. Ah, it's so cool, man. Oh, is that guy dead? Yep, there he goes. Tragic. Bombastic taking a dub. Do you not watch Markiplier when FNAF was at its peak? I never liked watching horror games. I just found them boring. Every time I'd watch one, I was just like, is this it? Like, all you do is walk around, get jump scared, and then walk around some more. Like, respectfully, it's just kind of boring. Like, there's more exciting games to be played out there. Look, I can maybe you guys enjoy it, but my brain has never found the appeal in horror games. Every time I've tried one, I'm just like kind of bored. I go back to playing some RTS games. Bro is too young for FNAF gore. Greedy corporations. Like corporations, I feel like corporations only get greedy once they're like private equity or, you know, public corporations, where there's always like somebody behind the scenes pushing for like, we must make more profit this year than last year. We must grow at all costs, optimize everything. You know, like, I don't find like the statement that like all corporations are the goal is to make profit. I don't believe that. Because, like, you know, I technically have a corporation, which is this YouTube channel. My goal isn't to maximize the amount of money I make. My goal is to also have fun. You know, make people's days better. And there's a lot of, you know, and I feel like there's also a bunch of, like, private companies out there where that's kind of like, for, like, Steam, right? Steam could do a lot to juice its earnings, and then the Gabe just doesn't. Because he doesn't need to, or he doesn't want to. He doesn't really care. He kind of just wants to provide a good service and be liked, maybe. I don't know. So, you know, I think that's my thing. That's my idea on why all the companies are getting ass and stuff, because there's always, like, private equity buying them up and then making the product ass because they need to make money for their investors. Will you turn into a slop tuber, Cloud? Yeah, probably not. I mean, by some definitions, I already am, right? But what is a slop tuber? I don't even know what that even means. The only ones who survive in economic sense are the ones who do that, though. Yeah, true. But also maybe not, so. Like, sure, they make more money, but often they're a little bit short-sighted. And then they often, like, extract a lot of money out of a market, and then kill the market entirely, and then everybody just stops using the product because it's become so ass. You know, it's like with coffee shops, right? All the coffee shops have become so expensive that I pretty much just stopped going to coffee shops. You know, in the U.S. I don't know how it is in Europe. Okay, actually, in Europe the coffee shops were pretty nice, but in the U.S. the coffee shops have become so expensive that I don't go to any coffee shops anymore because they're all super expensive. And if a single company wasn't super expensive, I would go there, but they're all super expensive, so I don't go to coffee shops anymore, just out of the price point. Never met a happy executive in my life. That's kind of true. Publicly traded companies do have a legal requirement trying to make their shareholders profits, or private corporations are different. So that's what I'm saying. Love the thumbnail, thank you. Steam has a very safe monopoly, though, and a public support for monopolistic practices. Yes, I guess, but, like, isn't Ben & Jerry's kind of going through the problem of they were a cool company that was supporting good causes, but when they went, like, you know, public, there was a bunch of investors came in and were like, get this woke crap out of here, man. We need to make some money. Doing something good for the people and the environment. Did I hear some wuss ideas over here? Get a real Chad capitalist in here to change the practice and make it better. Steam being so user-oriented, one of the main reasons for its dominance is thus trying to make it maximum profit, reduce their long-term profit. Yes, but I feel like there's a lot of companies that are they're so focused on short-term profits as well. You know, it's like how all of this tech companies are just being like fucking owned. The car companies, the tech companies are just being owned by Chinese companies now because they're just trying to make so much short-term profits. They just stopped investing in R&D. You know. Chinese cars are just better than American cars. Chinese iPhones are just better than American iPhones. They're cheaper as well, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? And I can't buy them because my government tells me I can't to preserve the monopolies that these fuckers have. It's so annoying. Coffee shop story here. I have a workshop I share with a friend. A lady bought her Audi RS3 in because it was running rough. And at 70,000 miles without a single service, she owned it since new. I don't understand how that's a coffee shop story. She couldn't afford to save the engine sorted, but her pastry and real cup had over 200 Starbucks cups. That's pretty good, man. You know, if she had just saved what that's like, let's just say $500 per or $5 per cup. Assuming she's like just buying like the normal coffee, around $5 probably. And the cheapest coffee there's like $3, right? And then yeah, it's like $1,000 right there. 1,000, yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot. Ordering food got expensive in Germany. While it was possible to order for €10 per person a couple of years ago, it's now €15 plus per person. I mean, it depends on the place you go to, right? When I went to donor places, it was usually like €8, €7. Well, I mean, look, that was in Germany in 2024 to 2025, that winter. So it may have gotten like more expensive in the past year, but it was. I look at donor isn't exactly like the most upper class highbrow food ever. But you could eat out at a donor place for like €8. Will you keep doing the cat eaters for future streams? Maybe, maybe not. $3 is an espresso? No, can't you get like a full, like, just a normal drip coffee for like $3? Another easy win. What can I say, guys? I'm so fucking good at this game. 0 losses so far. My levels of skill. Actually, we need to turn on I need to turn on my rank. Let's turn on the badges. Start flexing on these losers. I won't go anywhere when I'm ordering. All restaurants got expensive after Corona. Yeah, everything got a lot more expensive after Corona. $8 donor is very upper end. I was using the expensive estimate. I could also get a $5 one, but I'm assuming it's gotten more expensive since I left Germany. How about no? Jewlander, I'm gonna need to change your name, man. In the city, €10 donor is lower end. Okay, in the city. No, in my city, there was like the good place where they charged like €8, and the ass place which they charged 5. I usually went to the ass place when I was there because I was broke. But you know, the ass place had its own charms. You know, it was just like one dude, and there was always yapping in the back, talking with his friend. Kind of cool. He's rank 9. What the heck? Anti-Semitic? Kiki, the guy that's named Jewlander, is anti-Semitic, Facts. You're absolutely right, though. Can't be Jew in Klaus lobbies. Well, man, I can't, I can't do that. I can't happen. It's like, look at if somebody says the N-word in my lobbies, I don't know if they're a Jew or not, okay? Add farts. I'm not putting farts on. I'm not putting farts RTS. I don't know if the guy's a Jew or not. Now, if that guy was a confirmed Jew, then I would allow it, but I don't know if the guy's a Jew. And I don't know if somebody who says the N-word in my lobby is allowed to say the N-word in my lobby, okay? Like, I'm just gonna assume that he's breaking the rules to say safe. Bro, your cancels your antiseptic? Oh god, oh no. He's a very well-known Twitch streamer. the desire to spread misinformation. Add sharts instead. I'm not adding sharts. Play the epitome of map design? What is epitome of map design? I don't even know what that means. Try buying a brand new car. Dealerships want a 20% markup or more. I don't know why ever in my life I'm gonna need to buy a brand new car. Right? Because you can get like a 3-year-old car, and it's usually like 40% of the cost of a new car, and it functions pretty great. And I don't know, I just don't see that. Oh, I'm playing Haunted Dude. Oh, I'm playing the wrong map, whatever. Not a big deal. We have this back here expansion here, just means we can't. I guess that's kind of cool. With co-op undeath off. Actually, like, a valid thing, but also it's kind of weird. Oh, there's no bottom expansion down. Oh, whose expansion is this, then? I don't think I get 0 expansion. Oh, that's so fucking lame, bro. This is his, right? Because he only gets the... Yeah. This is his. Okay. I get no expansions. I'm just a loser, I guess, now. Is what it is. And I'm still dying. Oh, so it's pronounced epitome? No, it's not. Epitome is not pronounced epitome. Fucking liar, man. I'm not this much of a fool. Put some respect on my name, please, okay? I'm not taking this clownery. Explosive barrel trebuchet. Man, I can't build explosive barrels. You just start with one. Not something I have access to. No, it's not something we can do here. The Jewlander dude's PFP was Homelander edited to be Israel? Did you check his Steam account? It's kind of based. A donor here is $4, so win. In the US? You have donor in the US? When I get 5k points, I'm playing caved in battleships, by the way. Okay, well, whatever, man. Whatever. English language. Is this guy gonna take this extra expansion? Now, this guy doesn't look very good at the game. I may just take the extra expansion here and screw over that guy, because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything with it. The E is short, but you can otherwise... Chat was right about epitome. Epitome? Am I not pronouncing... Oh, God damn it. How do you spell it? Epitome.
Epitome.
Oh, epitome.
Epitome.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of a different word. Never mind. Epitome. Okay. Epitome. Wait, what's the definition? I must be thinking of a completely different thing. Yeah, hold on. I have to do some word inspection. A person or thing that serves as a perfect example or embodiment of a particular quality. Oh, I was thinking of a different word. I was thinking of like a book. I was reading a completely different thing. Perfect epitome. 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 Yes, okay. I was thinking of a different word. Yeah, I was bad. My bad. I got a little bit of hubris. Like, there's so much gaslighting in chat all the time. Sometimes the truth gets drowned in the wall of shit that you guys post there. So I'm sorry. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I'm not gonna pull out the good old. Who is it? Fuck. Like the guy that worked at Blizzard. Shit, I can't even remember his name. The guy that worked at Blizzard was just like, nah, guys, I'm actually right because I worked at Blizzard. The peakest human to ever lived, man. A tome is a type of book. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it like a book. That's exactly what I was thinking. A book is a tome. Yeah. It's like a big tome. I have a personal beef with the unseasoned apple you've been eating. You only eat seasoned apple? Pirate software? Yes, I was thinking of pirate software. I need to become like pirate software. The most Chad being in existence. Scoundrel hardware. That's actually so good, man. Oh. No, need to grab some of this. There we go. Make sure I don't die to something stupid like a laser. Adrenaline book when? What do you mean? Am I the adrenaline book? Thor equals Blizzard equals my dad. What? 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 And what relations does Thor have with Blizzard? Is Curtis your fourth stepdad? What? What is that? What does that even mean, man? What is being my fourth stepdad? Look at that. That's a very creative statement. I'll give you that. But I have no idea what you mean by a fourth stepdad. I like the thinking you got, the thinking cap you have on right now. But it's leaving me a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what a fourth stepdad is really in this context, and I would be interested in knowing though. Homer's book. Damn. I don't know what the fourth stepdad is. Bro, this guy going Phantom Rock is just absolutely evil. But I can also yeah, this guy is literally just not taking the... Okay, I'm taking the expansion then. This guy, look, when your teammate is ass and doesn't know how to play the game, may as well play the game for them. You know what I mean? So, taking the expansion for free here. That's actually some beautiful prose, frankly. I don't know who prose is. Toma's book. Thor equals name of pirate software. His dad worked in Blizzard. Wait, Thor is his real name? There's no way somebody named their son Thor. God, I guess that kind of goes hard, sure, but like, come on, man. Like, naming him after like some god is kind of on the nose, isn't it? Like me naming my son just like Jesus Christ, I'd be like, kind of looking like you're looking to piss some people off, if I had to guess, you know. Can't have all of the reasonable people around here. It's just gonna be like, I think there's gonna be a certain subset of people that it's gonna be a little bit unhappy with you. Something tells me. I don't know for sure though. Set up to have an ego. Yeah, I mean, look at being named after a Greek god. I mean, that you kind of have big shoes to fill. Kind of like, oh well, if I have to go try and be big as a god, need to have some uncontroversial controversial opinions here. Even ones that are stupid. There's a lot of people named Jesus. There is? There's no shot. I've never met somebody named Jesus before. I want to name my kid Wolfgang. Okay, Wolfgang is just kind of badass, though. Like, Wolfgang is not like some sort of, like, Greek god. Like, Wolfgang is just kind of just badass. Like, you know, a gang of wolves, you know? And I feel like it's not, like, there's no, like, god Wolfgang. Like, maybe, like, a wolf god, but, like, definitely not, like, one that's relevant in the modern day. I feel like Thor is still kind of just, it's just too on the nose. Go play with your friends, Thor. Thor, get out of here, okay? Go take your little hammer somewhere else, huh? This isn't real Asgard yet. I haven't graduated to the boss around here. You can't be the boss of Blizzard yet. You know, becomes the CEO of Blizzard, and then it's like, okay, guys, now we're changing our name to Asgard. And I'm the president of or the CEO. And then you change the CEO name to be like, I don't actually know what the person in charge of Asgard, what like the official name is, but you get what I mean. Just change the CEO name to that, and it's just like, there's a little bit. I feel like he's role playing a little bit too hard here. Ah, shit, I just built a mine when I needed to fire the howitzer. Intelligent. Oh, wow, that hit nothing. Amazing. Like, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart? Okay, but, like, Mozart is, like, lived, like, people in the past are allowed to have cool names, right? Like, if you lived in the 14th century, like, it's completely understandable to have a badass name, because people back then were living, like, badass lives, you know? They were, like, fending off the Turks, you know, and trying to defend their small farm with a pitchfork against hordes upon hordes of, like, I don't know, Romanians or something. I'm pretty sure Romanians were still stealing back at the time. And so, you know, they're kind of cool. We gotta respect them. We got a laser plus. Oh no, there's so much AA everywhere. I'd probably get a couple shotguns here. You're living in somebody's past right now. That's true. That's true. But I'm sure somebody in the past, like when people in the future are named like, you know, ZTZ334, they're gonna be like, oh man, back when people actually had names that didn't have any numbers on that was so cool. You know, they were all so badass for being so unique like that. You know, I'm sure there's going to be naming conventions that are going to change in the future. And then our names right now are going to load badass as they are. Or maybe not badass, depending on how it goes. But if most of your children die, is it not hard to think of a badass name for each? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why there's always, like, double parts name. Because, like, one of your children is, like, Wolfgang Puck, the other one's Wolfgang, like, shit or something. And it's just like, well, we have 3 Wolfgangs here. And we're hoping one gets through. One gets through the difficulty. That's why they're all just variations of Wolfgang. And yeah, because we consider them mostly the same person. As long as there's one Wolfgang that precedes us, that'd be kind of epic. Everybody's just like valid. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. No, no. No, not one of my precious shotguns. Didn't deserve that. The genocide is unreal. Anyways, can I hit the gunners down there as well? Go like this. I think they're gonna start really struggling here because there's a bunch of shotguns being built everywhere, and they have a lot of exposed gunners just everywhere as well. Go like this. Go like that. Just reuse the name when they die. Oh, I guess that's true. That's true. It's like, okay, we have 3 names, and we're likely only gonna have 3 children. So as we need to replace one with another. We'll just start using the names of the ones that passed away. I guess that would be very, very, like, brain efficient. Save you a lot of thinking time and stuff. I'm doing, like, 0 damage, man. Shit is so ass. Can't get anything through. I mean, I guess the problem is I'm building them down here. I kind of have to shoot the howitzers down here because I'm afraid they're going to get shot by an enemy weapon. That also means I can't direct fire. I think the core swing would be optimal right now. You know, I have a disagreeing opinion with you, sadly. I think you have a cool opinion there, but I think it's an incorrect one. I don't think I'll be... No, why? No, there's no... Alright. I guess I have to build defenses up here as well. Is what it is. Struck Stu be blinking? Yeah, but I have 4 longs everywhere. I'm not too concerned. The base should hold, theoretically. The base should hold theoretically. Sounds like a very good amount of famous last words type deal right there. But I'm not too worried about it. Now, I can probably make them all the gunners, like, overheat and shit. You know what I mean? Fire off so many howitzers, they don't know what to do. Stop firing lasers at me, stupid lame-o. Lasers aren't even doing it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is start building energy shields here as an extra fuck you to the laser guy. Because, oh my lord, he is pissing me off right now. As chat, we have a better view of the game. We are not distracted by micro. What do you mean, micro? Oh, you're not distracted by playing the video game and yapping at the... Yes, that's true. That's true. I guess core swing is the truly respectable, best, optimal strategy in the current situation. And I'm a fool for not taking your guys' word for it. I understand that. There are some arguments to be made there. What it is what it is... Oh god, no, you're putting... That's probably like a functional English sentence, but it's one of those lame ones. You know, it's everybody's like, hey, technically, you can make an infinite length word out of one word, and it's like... That's kind of stupid, man. Ah, shit, man, I have to angle these guys downwards because he's just shooting the laser up in my teammate's ass right now. No, that's some interesting word in there, man. Wolfgang, Wolfflor, and Wolfweg. Wait, are those actual names of, like, one family's children? The base is named. Why don't my base just collapse here, put in this howitzer? I should not put my howitzer here. That is a very bad idea. But it's so close to just killing this guy up here, man. I'm so happy that they can't actually aim any weapons right now. If they could aim their lasers, they would just be able to immediately kill all my howitzers, teleporting for free. But they can't, so we should be okay. Yeah, all the howitzers are just landing. Look at that. It's beautiful. They truly love music. What are you wearing? It makes you less of a man. And by the way, where did you get it from? The average Chad. Well, man, look, just so you can avoid getting something like I have right now, you can find it on Amazon. Just search up like woman cat ears, and it should be like one of the first ones. But just make sure not to search it up, so then you don't end up like me, because it would truly be a shame if you ended up wearing something like me. Lose your manliness here. I forgot on the Busflow sentence. How many struts can blink before it collapses? There's gonna be a lot, because you can make a lot, like, especially with like lean and stuff. You can make a lot of struts blinking things. There are so many forlongs though that I'm not too concerned. Should not be too concerned. Forlong's OP as hell. Hey man, stop. Oh wait, I guess is this guy just alive because of the barrel? I keep forgetting that you can't actually kill people because of the barrel. They don't actually know who's dead and who's, like, not just fake dead, you know what I mean? But, is what it is right now. Factually proved. Anyway, but that, I mean, maybe my Amazon search algorithm is different than your Amazon search algorithm. Speaking to the guy asked about the cat ears. Oh, wait, look at that guy's dead. Pretty cool, and the bottom guy on the enemy team is dead. And there we go. Phantom OP as always. There's a laser. So forlongs are good for structure, but bad for defense armor? Yes. Forlongs are the strongest. They can bear the most weight, but they are the most expensive of all the struts, right? A 2-long will be about half as expensive as a 4-long and can tank the exact same amount of damage. So generally building out a 2-long is much more efficient, but 1-longs take too much splash damage, because that's how splash damage works. So 1-longs are actually become less efficient. 2-longs are generally the sweet spot for tanking. 2x1s especially. Nah, real men streaming a maid outfits. That's true. I haven't graduated to real men yet. I'm still a weak teenager. Maybe when I'm 20, I'll be able to become a real man and put on the maid outfit. But for now, I'm kind of in my weak form, not having a maid outfit on. You guys are gonna have to deal with it though. One of these days, maybe I'll get a maid outfit. Maybe. Should I also put, like, I think I also want to put energy shields here. Because I'm going to be teleporting howitzers out in front of that. And if he wants to take a risk shot and shoot it, he's going to get punished real fast by the energy shield just shooting him back in the ass. Which would be very nice. How is your heavy tech on an armor piece? It's not. There's a 2-long behind this. And then there's a 4-long armor piece in front of it. So that's what's happening there. Right, because this is a 4-long and this is a 2-long. There's 2 struts. There's overlapping struts there. Your energy shields are too angled. You're deflecting lasers in the bottom base's back. Am I? Oh, wait, shit. Alright. It didn't hold. That's kind of a shame. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your shields are killing your teammates. Okay, they can't kill my teammates anymore, okay? All the shields are dead. And the base decided that it was no longer having fun, and it's all gone. It's all no, I was gonna connect up to that for extra energy production. Shit. Is what womp womp you dead? Yeah. Hacks? What do you mean hacks? Where was the hacksing there? Linking struts are fine. Look, I wasn't expecting it to collapse. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I was a fool for expecting that, but I wasn't thinking it was gonna collapse. Ended up did it. Oh, really? You're actually gonna shoot me, man? Come on. There's no way. There's no way you're shooting literally a dead horse right now. So fucking dead here, and this man's still trying to kill like my last mine. What are you saying about forlongs? They are. With the fact that I died doesn't mean that forlongs turned out bad. Come on, man. What? They're still structurally great struts. Those are so much weight that even the forlongs couldn't take it. Should have built 5 longs, I guess. Yeah. Should have like changed the game files, added 5 longs, and started adding them to my base. My siblings are all insane. I'm the only normal one. I feel like that goes for all siblings, though, right? They're like, nah, all my siblings are always weird, bro. I also concur with the fact that I'm the only cool one. Yep, there goes the top base. Really? What the fuck are you doing, man? I'm still alive here. What? Brother. No, this guy's about to have a lawsuit open up in his near future here. Did you die? I did. I'm just living through the barrel here. But my core is dead. That is true. Need gather 2x for the long struts. I'm not. Oh yeah. Turn on 2x gather so that nothing ever breaks. Just build an infinitely large base, pretty much the same as having gravity off. And hey, look, I'm considering it. I'm considering it. Like collapsing my base is one of my main skill issues. Base design is not something that I'm good at in this game. And that's actually something I am very, very bad at. Often I die in ranked games because my base design just fucking collapses even though I'm winning and I'm so pissed off. We coming out as a furry today? Brother, the chat wanted this. The chat was like, if you get to 20k, it would be kind of cool if you did something special. And I was like, okay, what are your guys' ideas? And they were like, you should wear cat ears. And I'm just like, I'm not fragile. Like, I don't feel any embarrassment about this. Well, here we are with cat ears. You are furry. No big surprise. It's like walking up to say somebody stupid and being like, nuh-uh, you don't know anything, man. You are stupid, man. Accept it. You're just a fucking idiot. What can I say? Look, there's nothing you can do about it. No need to be ashamed about it. You're just an idiot, okay? What do you mean that you have an IQ of 180? Look at man, you just can't. It's like, come on, you're doing the exact same thing here, man. Not letting me put up my own side of the argument. What store did you buy the cat? I bought it from Amazon, man. Do you not like the cat ears, though? Are you saying that there's higher quality cat ears out there that you need to find or something? Bro, why are you even shooting? I literally have nothing, bro. I'm literally the brokest guy on this team, and this guy is still shooting me with all the lasers. I don't even have tech down. I don't have a singular tech. Unbelievable. About to shoot this guy. Chat are all furries anyways? That could be true, but I don't know about that. Actually, let me reopen up Twitch chat. I'm kind of ignoring them. Collapse, step 2, profit? Yeah. I'm just getting rid of the weakness in my base, you know? Now there's only the bottom core left. See if that one works out. Average forts player, to be honest. That's probably like a valid assumption. There's quite a few furries in the forts player community. And yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and that guy's base just fell apart there. Very, very nice. This guy's dead. Is this guy dead? I think this guy's core is dead, and the only core left is this guy. Yeah, so now we're in a successful 1v1. Oh, come on. Brother, I am so fucking broke. My lord, man. If you win, will you win if you say, please let me win to your enemies? Probably, maybe. I've never tried it before, but I have no intention of asking to win. It doesn't feel good. And plus, I need to get humbled here, right? I've won every game so far this stream. And a good loss would put my ego back in check, you know? It would be good for my character development. Useful as the team punching bag? I guess that's true. Oh, wait, shit, my teammate... What happened to your core up here? What's going on here, man? What happened to all the stuff? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man, I actually have storages and metal production now. I don't have any storages, but I have metal production now. This is so nice. I've never had this before. Uh-oh. Shit. No, please. I don't want to go back to being poor again. No. Give me this. Okay. We're out of our poverty again. Back up to 50 metal production from nothing. Actually quite nice. I'm not a furry. Sometimes I'm something worse. I don't think there's any problem. Like, if you like role-playing as a cat, like, it's better than role-playing as, like, a Nazi or something, like, which some people do out there. I think, like, furries are not, like, they're just trying to have fun, more or less. And like, I've never, like, met a furry that just started, like, shooting people, so, you know, there's levels to it. There's levels to it. Some furries can definitely be a little bit more dangerous than others, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, actually, do I want to move? I don't... Wait, I can't move that? I can't move Phantom? Phantom moved... barrel is a device, you fucking... barrel's device, you idiots. Why can't I move it? This is so stupid, man. Anyways, upgrade that as well. Let's see if my bottom base is 1 cannon, can pull off any moves here. Actually, how have they not won yet? What is going on? No idea how they haven't won yet. This should have been over ages ago. Good afternoon, kitty. 160 viewers? That's actually unbelievable. What? There's no way this stream, there's putting up a cat ear stream, is actually popping off. There's no fucking way, man. Oh, this channel's cooked, bro. This channel is so fried. Everybody wants to see the cat ears. Like, you guys will all make fun of me, but inside you guys are just like, oh, cat ears. Like, I'm quite fascinated by this concept, and it's like, I feel like I'm being surrounded by weirdos. I feel like a lot of people here have some sus aspirations. And I don't know about that. I don't know about getting kind of nervous here. Getting kind of nervous. Nope, no fun for you. No, not my shotguns that are just free to shoot because they're free to shoot, man. How many hours do you have on forts? I have around 3.2k hours if you include the amount of numbers on my alt. No! Not the shotgun. That was my favorite weapon. No, do I... Oh, I don't even have a purple tech. I can't stop the howitzers anymore. God damn it. So broke. Have you gotten any since putting on the cat ears? No. I put on the cat ears like 20 minutes ago and I've only been streaming. I don't know what type of magic you think I'm pulling off, man. That's kind of crazy for you to assume that, but you know, I don't assume you're exactly the smartest being in the world. Fair of you to assume what anything happened in between the stream starting and now. Anyways, I should be able to beef up my main base here, just using the resources from the upper base. Go like this, make myself a very big tank. Lovely. Please be in the horse until it's paced. God damn it. Not again. Not again. Unbelievable. I literally have 17 metal and 0 production. Stop shooting me. At the top base. Ah, no. You're the true threat, man. Who knows what magic you're going to be pulling out here in a second. You're going to pull out your magic resourceinator and start playing the game again. The point of the stream is that things happen in between it starting and now. That's kind of true, but I haven't really... How exactly am I supposed to get game when I'm streaming, okay? Game is usually like a real-life thing, not like a video game thing, you know what I mean? Like, generally when you're referring to getting game, it's not just sitting in front of a computer playing the video game. It's generally referring to getting girls. And I certainly ain't getting any girls by playing video games right now. Like, let's be reasonable. Come on. Mr. Ayers, what are your thoughts on engineering major? I think engineering majors are very, very cool and but it takes a certain type of person who's willing to do an insane amount of homework, which is not me. I think, look, if you're doing an engineering major, respect, man. Respect. I thought about it and I was like, nope, no, that's not happening. I'm not sitting here doing fucking homework for 40 actually difficult classes. Like, look, I'm fine doing 1 or 2 difficult classes a quarter, but more than that, I don't know about that, man. I feel like that's kind of just outside of the ballpark of not of happening. It's not happening, man. Let's get some reasonality. No, not my shotguns again, man. You fucking. I can't. Why am they're even being built in my base, bro? It's so shit. It's so shit, man. Oh, and I built this wrong as well. Oh, man, just calm down with the howitzers. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Now, and there goes the last of the top ace. I shall remember him fondly. The top ace did the base rocket rush, but now, I don't know, man. It's looking kind of over. Alright. No, how? How does he... I'm invisible, man. This doesn't even make any sense. He just immediately aims down the... and now I have 0 weapons again. Amazing. Is software engineering considered engineering? No. Look, I understand that software engineers get, like, a lot of homework, but, like, you know, you're not exactly working in the real world, you know? Engineers, I have a lot of respect, because they're making, like, mechanical shit work. Like, if you just make software work, like, that's cool and all, but it's not like it's necessary to society. So for that reason, they lose more respect than the actual, like, mechanical engineers that have to deal with the real world. Because let's be honest, the real world is a lot more annoying to deal with than the digital one. The digital one was kind of, like, built after all the considerations for the real world. So I don't think the digital world can be compared to the to the real world in terms of difficulty. Bro's like one of those midget nuggets? What? I fix airplanes? That's pretty cool. This shit cracks. Orbital mechanics 4215. Anyways, what else map can we grab here? No, we're not grabbing that map. Well, this map? Nope. Oh so terrible, oh so terrible, oh so terrible. And we can play... we already did polyester. We can do polyester alternative. Your entire living exists thanks to software engineering? Yeah. Sure. You think I have respect for my own profession? Well, of course I value engineers over fucking streamers, man. Like, come on. Come on. Like, do I think the first people who built computers and shit, and first people who built, like, the digital infrastructure is cool? Yeah, that's badass. They invented the whole field. But I feel like people just code and stuff. They don't have to deal with, like, rust and corrosion and things just randomly breaking and, like, physical problems. I don't know. I just respect hardware and the IRL workforce a lot more than I do the sit behind a laptop work first. Because I feel like, you know, they may struggle, but at least they put, like, sweat in the sun, you know? We gotta sit in an air-conditioned office. It's not great. Rust is real? Rust is hell, yeah. The epitome of map design. The hexagon. I'm not doing the hexagon. I'm not doing beehive again, man. That is ass. Mechanics suck 2. Wait, was that 3 games? That may have been 3 games. Really not do software engineering low. It's very complicated. Yes, it may be very complicated, but you don't have to deal with all the bullshit that, like, physics makes up, you know? Like, I imagine it's very difficult and stuff, but I imagine that, like, dealing with the real world is, like, indefinitely more difficult because the real world has so much more clownery that goes on. What is this back here? What are you? Oh, you're just turbine setup. Oh, that's very nice. Things randomly breaking sounds like the life of a software engineer? Really? I feel like if you just, like, code it right... Maybe I'm mixing up, like, coding with software engineering, but I feel like if you just code it correctly once, it never breaks down again, right? Like, you can build something correctly in mechanical engineering, and it'll break down eventually, no matter what you do. Like, there's always a lifespan, and that alone is just annoying. And Rust is better than CPP. What is CPP? I don't even know what that is. Depends on how reliable the computer says the circuit it has to be to operate. Have you ever heard of the cosmic rays? I have, but that's pretty rare. Like, I don't imagine your computer getting struck down by cosmic rays and changing the code is like a fucking common thing. You cannot code perfectly? Well, I'm pretty sure it can be a hell of a lot more perfect than, like, I don't know, mechanical engineering and stuff. C++. Oh my god. This shit thinks programs work consistently? Well, I don't know. Ports always works the same. Every game I play, it seems pretty consistent here. Just having to deal with mankind is just frustrating as it is. No, imagine having to deal with Microsoft. Shit, man. That's a good point. That's true, man. I didn't even consider that argument. You're absolutely right there. And never mind. I think software engineers have it the hardest out of all the people ever. It's really the software engineers that have it the hardest. You know, they get to sit in their little office but they have to deal with Microsoft. I couldn't imagine that. So it must be terrible. It must be terrible. But not everyone in the team is correct. Until your code needs to be reliable for the 5-year journey to another planet and keep the human crew alive. I mean, I guess, but no, at that point you're doing like software combined with hardware, you know? I feel like it's more of a hardware thing, keeping the code reliable for 5 years, you know? Making sure that the real world doesn't interfere with the hardware that runs the software. Like, the software is probably going to be perfectly fine, and, you know, as long as you make the software good the first time, I don't imagine it's just like, if you fuck up, then, like, somebody dies, which is not great, I would imagine. Is what it is, though. End? What do you mean, end? We wouldn't have Palantir? Oh, that's true. Palantir, I forget, is the greatest company ever because it makes people's retirement accounts go through the roof. I forgot that consideration. My bad. Just train an AI to do the job. That's true. An AI could just replace all the people doing stuff for spacecraft, and we can just, you know, put it in, have Claude code it, and nothing could go wrong. AI is perfect. Especially when you build a system that is just somewhat complex and breaks. Half the time it's just debugging an arbitrary line of code you never thought would cause your headache. My point is that when you do it successfully, you're done forever. That's the point I'm trying to make here, man. Is that once it's done time successfully, you're good. You're good. It's not like my point with like hardware engineering, you have to build it correctly the first time, and then you also have to make sure that it doesn't break down over time. When you just code something that works, then you just have something that works forever. You, like, once you're done debugging, you're done. That's it, right? Sure, like, stuff can break as a one line of code, but once you fix that one line of code that's broken, and there's no other lines of code that's broken, that's it. That's all I'm trying to say, man, is that you know, the real world has a tendency of just shit breaking even if it's built correctly, while in the soft world, stuff doesn't stop breaking after it's built correctly. That's all I'm trying to say. But there's an infinite number of edge cases. Is there? Only if there's like an infinite number of inputs, right? And Cloud is making me laugh with his misunderstanding. I'm sorry, man. Maybe I am misunderstanding. Maybe that's probably what's happening. There's a lot of misunderstanding, but that's okay. Happens. Never truly know what the human on the other side will do. Well, man, if there's only... Look, if I open a program and there's 3 buttons to press, that means there's a finite amount of edge cases because there's only 3 buttons that can be pressed. Can't wait for Peter Thiel and Sam Altman to get married and we can get a ChatGPT handling weapons. Well, that's the dream, man. A beautiful gay couple running the defense industry? I would love to see that. Finally. And then all the drones could be spreading some gay pride. It would be amazing. It would be so cool to see. My PC boots up with a regularity error every time and I have not fixed it. Okay. Until they update something you can't foresee. Yeah, what if you just... Okay. Imagine we just remove Microsoft from the equation, right? And there wasn't just random software updates that fucks with current existing software that you also build, right? Then, would there be a problem? Would there? Because my vote is probably not, right? You'd probably be just like, things are just kind of vibing. If everything just stayed the same, if Windows didn't make their product worse every year, then everything would be perfectly fine in the world. Alright. At least those bullets are rainbow colors. Yeah, at least I'm going out in style. It's like a video game. You know? the battlefield gets a lot more, like, saturated in color. And it's so good, man. I get to enjoy my time out in the battlefield. It's like being in Disneyland. What about the timing of the button press or how long they're held for? I look at, man. What if, like, I guess? What if I only allow, what if I don't allow you to hold the button press, huh? What if I only, like, it just clicks once? What about then? Like, you can account for these. Oh, so other programs updating means constant update to ensure compatibility? I guess. I understand that, like, but I mean, it only breaks if somebody else fucks something up. It's not just nature coming in and fucking things up. Because nature's always changing. Like, you guys are just like, yeah, and there's other humans out there that will come in and then fuck shit up for you. And it's like, yeah, but that's being caused by other humans. It doesn't happen naturally. If other humans just stop doing shit, then everything would work fine. It's really just other humans ruining your shit. It's like, yeah, okay, but it's not like, you know, it always happens if other humans just stop doing anything, then you kind of just sit there. I don't know. Microsoft needs his acidification. Microsoft always needs his acidification. How are they supposed to make it more money than they did last year, man? You don't understand. They need to make more money. In an ideal world, perfect software exists. Yeah. Look, I understand probably we don't live in the ideal world, but like, you know, there is at least it can be theoretically made like that. You know what I mean? And currently we don't have that, which is kind of ass. Sure, is what it is though. Oh my lord! I ain't gonna actually red tech here. Hello there. Ah shit, I missed. Is there actually anything in there? Yeah, that's a howitzer. This guy could be going full howitzers here. I probably should be wary of that. Cloud's chat discovered the tendency of of profits to fall. I don't know, man. I'm not a big investor, dude. I just put my money in, like, my $500 in, like, the normal S&P 500. I don't do all the math on which company to invest in. That's, like, a lot of work that everybody else is already doing. I know that I wouldn't have a comparative advantage. Wow, I cannot aim these lasers. Oh my lord, I can't aim the lasers. I've missed this thing like 8 times now. Jesus Christ. I'm rage baiting myself right now. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. I am a pathetic man that can't even kill this free ass howitzer right here. Unbelievable, man. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing absolute mediocrity right here. At least I'll know when he fires his weapons. And this guy is now all energy shields. Would you look at that? Isn't that lovely? Anyways, we got a bunch of gunners back here. Put it in Bitcoin. I don't think I'm putting in Bitcoin, man. At least, like, Ford makes vehicles. Bitcoin doesn't do anything, right? Your nerdy talk bores me? Oh, no. No, that's not the point of the stream. The point of the stream is to be entertaining. Fun fact, you can get a... What? Alright, now I'm getting lost, man. Hello there. Goodbye. I love howitzers, man. They do more damage than plasma beams. Howitzers, buzzsaws. I love buzzsaws. They do more damage than... It's so stupid, man. The sheer amount of damage 2 buzzsaws can do is just fucking absurd. Like, oh my lord. Buzzsaw plus plasma beam, one of my favorite combos. Bro, I thought I couldn't put mines because ores are barely visible. L. Fun fact, you can get USB devices that look to a computer like a keyboard and give a pre-programmed set of key inputs so you can do whatever a malicious user would do in seconds. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. But, like, I understand that I shouldn't put USB devices in my, like, the stuff I don't understand in my computer, because that's just not a good idea. He didn't even try. Are you allowed to have a microwave? I probably am. I just don't really want to get one because I would use it like twice. And, you know, like there's already like the dining halls available, so I don't see the reasoning to. But I could probably get one if I really wanted to. Put it in gold. I don't know if putting my money in gold is a smart idea either, man. I want to put it, I think I'm just good putting it in something that produces value. like cars or something. Because then, like, you know, there's profits. Gold only ever goes up when people buy gold, right? And in fact, it only ever goes down because then more gold just gets produced, right? And so there's more supply and all demand-based and stuff. Don't know if that's, like, the smartest idea ever. But I imagine there's some merits to it that I'm not considering. Yeah, more OP buzzsaw moment. Look at that. No, I can't even aim that far up. No, it would have been so cool if I could have killed that guy after I buzzsawed everything away. But I can't even do that. And that's another howitzer. Why is that entire enemy team just going howitzer spamming? That's crazy. What the heck? Why are you shooting that at me? What is that going to do? I'm literally all defended. I don't understand these people. In my dormways, we have a fridge, microwave, and electric stove. Bro, you can start a whole ass kitchen there. You know, start a business. You just start like just being like instant ramen here today. Get your instant ramen is what you need. Wow, this guy is just not dead. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, no, his core's right up there, and I can't hit it at all. Was that a concentrator? It was. He only has 2 lasers on it though, so it's not that scary. Actually, he has 3. I just lied. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage to me. I'm very defended from the top side. You shouldn't be able to kill me with it at all. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine with that concentrator existing. My teammates, I don't know if they're going to be perfectly fine with concentrator existing, though. For them, it may be a different story, because I don't know if they're as armored up as I am. However, capitalism cringe. Oh, wait, now you're getting you're going a little bit far there. I don't know how to respond to that statement. Uh-oh, more buzzsaw bullshit? More buzzsaw bullshit? God. Buzzsaws are so stupid, man. Energy shield his bitch ass? You want me to build energy shields? But energy shields are so lame. You're just gonna shoot my teammates. Like, literally, it's not even that bad. Like, I have nothing I can spend resources on anyways. You shoot at me, I'm taking, like, some damage, but I have plenty of spare resources. And instead, and he's not shooting my teammates anymore. Like, it's not, like, a bad deal. Like, in exchange for this, I get living teammates? It's not terrible. Like, I don't mind this at all. I don't understand the way you guys have such a problem with me being shot here. It's pretty fun, like, not terrible. Are they Eagle Eye? No, they're Green Hats. I don't know how the reload was so fast. I think that is double concentrator. You're kind of insane if you had double concentrator there. Yeah, nice going, teammate. Getting skill issued another round, I see. And there goes the top base. I mean, gold is also used for circuitry, but yeah. Wonder if 5 people watch his record-breaking number. Yeah, there's a lot more people today. Apparently, people want to see Cat Ear Cloud, which is it's interesting to say the least. I wasn't expecting that, but you know, I guess you a lot more. You guys are hidden furries at the end of the day. So there's some of you who are just straight up open furries, but a lot of you apparently are just like furries because you want to be furries, or you know, you like watching furry content, but you guys are swear not furries. Interestingly enough, a little bit sus. Buzz hit, yes. Cat Ear Cloud is good. You like it? You think it's better than non-Cat Ear Cloud? My alter ego. But I'm also sick of you. Like, this could also just be sick cloud cooking right here, right? Because there's 2 different. Like, normally I don't stream when this is like the first time I'm streaming when I'm sick, and with the first time I'm streaming with the Cat Ear. So I can't. You know, it's like in science where it's like if you have 2 changing conditions, you can't discern which one it is. It's the same deal here. Like, maybe me being sick, everybody just likes to watch me sniffling the entire time and sounding much more calm and collected because I can't yell because my vocal cords are just not it right now. Like, there's a lot of things going into this. And bro, can my purple tech already build? I thought this was our humiliation ritual. Oh. But you're... bro, I'm not. Come on. Can we normalize this? What do you mean, you just noticed? I don't have the viewer numbers up, man. I don't want to have to stress about how many people are watching the stream while I'm streaming. I don't look at the viewer numbers. You guys are my only informants of how many viewers there are. I don't have it up on my screen. It makes everything a lot more chill. I quite like it. Obliged to watch this video because I have the same persuasion towards the same gender. Interesting. I don't know what that means. It's a very vague statement. I imagine that's intentional here. I'm out of water. Shit, man. I'm out of water. And I'm sick. Oh, God. About to feel terrible. Maybe finish it off with one ranked game. And I can rest my vocal cords because they desperately need rest. Oh, I didn't even get a ranked game. Please, please, give me a ranked game so that I can take a break and my vocal cords, which are very, very much in pain right now, can go away from complaining. Only 1,000 viewers? Oh my lord. You had to make it somewhat believable. Why didn't you core swing? I don't know, man. It's probably not good. One time I core swing, I died already. Not great. I thought you'd rather get roasted than complimented. I switch in between them, okay? Somebody get cloud proper for ears? Are cat ears not proper for ears? Alright, somebody queued up. Do one last ranked game. Oh, thank God. It's a rocket map. Thank fuck. It'll be an easy one then. Blow us a kiss before you go? I'm not going until after the ranked game, man. We're sticking around for a little bit longer. Until this ranked game is over, and then I'll hit the road. Like Jack. Anyway, I was gonna do a sniper speed run here. Get one down here like this. Favorite billion rockets. I quite like 1 billion rockets as well. Let's see if I'm gonna have to watch down here if he places a counter sniper down there. He went doubles. Okay, I don't think he's Hurricane, which is good to see. That means he won't be doing stuff as fast. And okay, he's going for a sniper there. Good to see. And yep, now it's double sniper control. That's perfect. Go like that and like this. Beautiful. And now I just get heavy tech. Oh, what? That built fast enough? That's crazy. Congratulations, man. You got my sniper. I'll give it to you. And now he's doing the sniper thing. That's fair. Oh, he's actually determined to kill the sniper here. 500 EMPs. Now this guy's good at the game. I'm not going to get away with 500 EMPs. We both know that. He knows I want to play a little bit seriously. No, I imagine this is some sort of stream sniper, which means that it's gonna be kind of rough here, because I imagine he knows how to what the plan is and how to counter me here. Nice shot, enemy. Completely missing me. That should be a good shot right there. Help me remind him. You're such a cutie with those cat ears. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. Adds to my aura. I'm intimidating now. You know, people see me and they're like, oh my god, I couldn't stand a chance against this guy. He's brave enough to work cat ears. He's going his own purple tech? Okay, okay. I'd like to see that. I like to see that. That means I can sell off all my metal here, no problem. Let's get something going like that. Now you get that a little bit further downwards. Later, though, that's a later problem. And go something like this. And go something like this. Double upgrade. That was no okay. Double mine upgrade. I'm pretty sure this guy's playing overdrive, so we're gonna have to go double doors here. That just is what it is, because he's gonna go for an upgraded sniper soon. And the only way to deal with upgraded snipers is double door, pretty much. That guy upgraded. Oh, nice. Nice shot. Missed. Upgrade my sniper. No big deal. Playing against overdrive is kind of rough, though. One of the best counter rocket commanders. Double upgrade speed is absolutely fucking insane, man. Very, very strong. Okay, he's now going full defense into full eco. Okay, okay. Actually looking to start being a good game here. A very, very good game, actually. Did he just sell off his, he may have just sold off his sniper there. I think he's not going to go for a sniper play here, which is huge. Actually, we can start selling off all of those guys as well. Bro's fighting the main character. The enemy is playing very well. I don't know who my enemy is, but he's a very good player. He's playing all the correct decisions to counter rocket play, and it's kind of terrifying. I think this is the first guy that's actually playing this counter strategy correctly, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to go lasers into counter play. Laser counterplay, which is the correct choice, which is fucking terrifying, man. You're not... Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's a flak down there. And it's a double-doored flak. Correct play. Congratulations. Is that reload time? Nah, fuck, I just shot down my own rocket. Intelligent move. Anyways, get some more of these guys, sell this guy off, get some of this up. And I don't know, I may have just lost the game here. He has a flak up, and I can't really deal with that very effectively, gonna be honest. And that went too high. How, man? It doesn't even make sense. Alright, and he also has something up here. Can't even hit that. Great. I'm gonna need a buzzsaw tech here as well. And shit, that's built terribly. Let's replace that. Need the turbine efficiency. And go like this. Nope, too high again. AP sniper deviation doing its thing. I'm pretty sure that's another flak on top. That one's lower. Got it. And another flak on top. No surprise. Can't AP snipe. Also double doored. No big deal. Fire these two. This one first. Followed up with two more behind. Please kill that. Not a chance. No. No shot. What is bro wearing? I'm wearing some cat ears, man. I'm wearing cat ears and having fun, okay? What are you? You're not wearing cat ears and are you having fun? Doesn't look like it, man. I don't know the amount of fun you're having right now, but it doesn't look like it's very... Oh, this is built way too far back. Need to build like this. Not stop all the turbines to be able to run here. Kind of don't have very much momentum right now. I'm going to try and bait out double flak with this. Yep, got both. Beautiful, beautiful. Say hello to very, very many rockets here. Oh, no active, really? Aw, man, I missed again. Okay. Top flak has been baiting out. Fire this one, bait out the top flak. Followed up with this, use active. Get double reloads. Followed up on EMP on this guy. That looks like probably a laser coming up in the middle there. Get these guys two firing. And can I get this guy fired on the top parts? Nope. Flaks kind of are just that goated, I guess. I never even consider that. Normally I don't like flaks against rockets, but no, it does appear that they are playable. Alright, double flak baits. Let's go in the middle here. Need to check out what that is. Is that just a... That looks like a sniper, maybe? Could be a laser as well. I'm expecting him to have lasers and stuff now. Would make sense with the state of the game here. No, it's a shotgun? Really? Okay. I guess this man just has a shotgun now. And that killed my... What? How did that kill... What? That doesn't even make any sense. How did that kill a rocket? I am so lost, man. That doesn't even make any sense. That should not have been able to kill a rocket, or that rocket. It may have killed the strut under the rocket. If that's the case, that's some clownery right there. Oh, you know. You take some out, you take some in. You know what I'm saying? Let's fire this. Should bait out the top flak, and then fire this. Should bait out the top flak. No, I can't door snipe that. Shame. Alright. Oh. Rolling off some metal now. No big deal. Rebuild that. Hello there. Hello there. Please. Oh my lord, man, that was just a little bit too high. Good God, man. Unbelievable. Oh, flak's been EMP'd. Interesting. That's gonna take it a second for it to come back up. I don't think it's gonna be EMP'd for that long, right? It's gonna come back up here, right? Nah, man. Came back up at the perfect time. Wait, hold on. It can't hit that far down. Dono walled us. Yeah, the donos are too OP. And no, my cortisol levels. I think I'm just gonna start firing purely at the top flak because it has a wall in front of it, which means that if you fire directly at it, it won't be able to stop anything. I think I'm just gonna go like something like that. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. And let's go something like this. And something like that. Just absolutely start harassing this guy with buzzsaws. Because they're OP. I don't know why I group fired there. Should have fired the EMP first. Bait out of the bottom flak. No big deal. And can I kill everything up there? No. Bait out the bottom flak. There we go. And fire this guy, and fire this guy. The fact that I can't just space fire everything and have to actually have to aim everything is so bad here. I can't understate how bad that is right now. Taking up so much more APM than I would like it to. I could need to go heavy tech here. Probably laser tech in a second. I don't know yet. It's kind of rough. But definitely need to do transition to different weapons in the future. Direct fire. I got even one plasma up. This guy's cooked. Where's the... Where's the flag? Where's the bottom flag? Hello? There it is. There's a door down there. That's interesting. His opponent wearing the mate outfit, that's why he's winning? Man, shit, I should have considered that, man. That's true. My opponent's too OP. He's reading the future. I forgot about that fact. That's why he's based in mate outfit builds. Like I should have been this whole time. Use active here. Get some more of these guys running. Those doors have been EMP'd. That's actually a lot of damage. I don't know if we can repair that forever. That is a lot of damage right there. We're breaking through. We're breaking through very, very slowly. One rocket at a time. That bottom flag dying was really rough on him. There's GG right there. I don't know if I can defend against that at all. I'm gonna need to start doubling. Yeah, it's just so bad, man. I really can't deal with that. Absolute ass state of rockets in this game, man. It makes me so sad. But the guy, my opponent is playing really well. He kind of deserves this win. Another miss. He doesn't hit. We live. Can you guys hear my roommate, or is that just me? This is such high skill peak gameplay. Are you guys enjoying this? I don't know. I am not locked in right now, and it's making me annoyed. Yes, you should upgrade your mines. I lost my energy storage. I lost energy storage to the sniper earlier. That's just great. Yeah, okay. You get it. You won the game. You played overdrive. That's how that works. Sorry, man. I should have chosen a better commander, or should have. If I played Buster, it's very good. It's just the problem is Buster rockets just gets beaten by Hurricane rockets. The Buster rockets are also very, very strong against what's it called? His strategy. Actually, what I could do is just a full tech switch and a full lasers into AFK mines. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, tech change time. I can't. There's no win con in this strategy here. Is what it is. No big deal. Yep, you can hear my roommates. That's rough. Yeah, it is what I sadly am a college student. And one of the downsides of being a college student is the fact I have a loud roommate, and nothing I can do about that. And look, I'm a very loud roommate a lot of the time as well, okay? So, like, if my roommate wants to be loud, it'll be hypocritical of me to ask him to be quiet. Like, I can't do that. Greetings, and may your first child be masculine child, though. Thank you. Is it bad to have a feminine child? I mean, look, if my first child's a girl, I mean, there's no big deal, man. If it happens, it happens. And if it's a guy, I mean, like, maybe it'll be, like, a masculine girl. That'll be my first child. That'll be so peak, man. That would be so peak. Nice sniper there. Roommate collab. Now, my roommate's not interested in playing the box game, I think. I don't think that's something he's gonna get down with here. Respectfully. But, I mean, it's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. You know, roommates, collab, I can be like, hey, man, build me a shotgun here. They got a howitzer up. And I'll be yelling at him from across the room. That'd be pretty good. What does your roommate play? He plays, like, Genshin Impact and Hypixel Skyblock and Celeste. He's not very into, RTS games like I am, which is okay. You know, he likes other different games, and by God, let him have it. The games he enjoys doesn't have to be the same games I enjoy. No big deal. Cooking stream roommate unboxing? What does that even mean? Roommate unboxing. roommate reveal. I've already done a roommate. He's already walked past in the background of multiple streams, so if you just look at like streams like 3 months ago, you may catch a glimpse of him. It's kind of cool. He's just vibing. What is the plan here, man? You got so much metal everywhere. Bro is no longer enjoying the gains of me actually shooting him when he's playing Overdrive. That said, I'm not enjoying the gains on my active either, because that requires me to have a weapon. And currently, do not have a weapon that can be used here. I actually need to sell this off. That thing down there is useless. It's literally just bait, shotgun baits. Just shoot it with his shotgun for free. Blinking Strut is gonna jump scare him? Jump scare my roommate? What? How is my Blinking Strut gonna jump scare my roommate? Could you explain this, please? A glimpse is not a reveal? I would say that is a reveal, okay? And that's about as much of a reveal as you guys are gonna get, believe me. So, stop asking. It's not happening. Anyways, what is this guy? Does this guy have a plan now? I think this guy has his entire base designed for defending against rockets, now has no idea what he's supposed to do. Because now, his enemy, aka me, is just not giving him free weapons to shoot. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks for him. What are you even shooting down there? There's nothing there. He also has an AP sniper. All quiet on the Western Front type-ass battle right now. Are you... Maybe he's in his new form of depression, you know? He's sitting there and he's like, there's nothing left to do. Nothing to be done. My enemy has 0 weapons anywhere, and he's just a block of wood. And I'm playing the stupid... That one's gone. What? How does he... Aw. Interesting. He's not playing... He's playing a green hat. So he's not Spook. Interesting. I mean, maybe he just shot there just because he thought it would be cool. Cool place to shoot. Go like this. Actually, very good redesign here. The base design was not it beforehand, and now it's much more it. Much better than like the old base design. Very rocket coded, not laser base, endless cringe coded. Now like this base is endless laser base cringe design coded. Very, very nice. I like this a lot better. And also, I'm pretty sure he only has plasma beams left, so I'm gonna get some dense wood here. Counter that a little bit. Blinking blinking strut jump scare, because my whole base collapsed there. Hey, look at that is a fair jump scare. However, we have successfully recovered and have also lost no weapons while doing it. So I know it's not that much of a jump scare. We're doing okay here. Also, just gonna mini door this guy real quick. Go like this, go like that. No, he's using this forbidden buzzsaw tactic. That's cheating. I can't just build infinite wood here for free. My brother. That's actually so bad. Wasn't expecting to get any amount of buzzsaws at all. That's actually shocking. Gamers, this may be fried. We may be hitting the solid GG here in a second. But not if I'll try my best, but it's not looking good. I'll give you that hint. And look at if you couldn't already tell. I don't know. Let's grab another sandbag here, just in case. I'm gonna shoot exactly one angle. That's okay. I shouldn't need any more angles than that. You're gonna have to use energy shields. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use energy shields. Funny joke, man. That's not happening. Oh, is everything okay? No. There goes everything. Okay, that's GG. You gonna kill me now? I'll forfeit. Aw, man, I wasn't even able to forfeit there. GG. Very well played. Oh, he was playing Armadillo. Oh, smart move, actually. Very cheap repair. I thought he was playing Overdrive. But that was kind of rough. Okay, 200 ping. Yeah, this guy was playing above 300. Yeah, this guy is very good. Only the pros gonna get usually above 300 APM. This guy's playing at 300. 400 to 5. Ooh, damn. This is a very solid player here. Very few people can actually crack 400 APM. I struggle to crack 400 APM, as you can see, I'm playing around. It's because you didn't use energy shield. I don't think energy shields would have saved me there, respectfully, man. You was playing Armadillo when I was playing Rockets. It was kind of fried. Please shout out my friend Nicholas. Wait, what, was I playing Nils? Was this Nils? Undercover Tar? No, this wasn't Tar. Tar wouldn't have 200 ping. This is a European. And looking like a super masculine cutie. Thank you. Crack. Did you see the bot tournament a few years ago? I've watched most of the bot tournaments. What is APM? Actions per minute. It's basically how fast you can build fire and weapons and stuff. And this guy had a lot of it. Suggests he's a very good player. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. My vocal cords need to get a break. Need to fill up my water bottle. Man, lost a lot of ranks off that. Yeah. Anyways, Nicholas Bose ending on a lost tragic. It is what it is. That guy was very good. He knew how to defend rockets. It's very rare to find somebody that can actually defend rockets that well. That guy could, though. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. ADHD.